All right. Thank you for your patience. A lot of technical difficulty on this side. TikTok was off, now it's on, now it's buffering and it's not working again. So I'm just on YouTube right now. PTSD play-by-play, giving you loud and proud play-by-play commentary. Eagles versus Rams in the divisional playoff round. Man, that was absolutely chaotic. If I was working for a corporation, I wouldn't have to worry about all that jazz. But me being the only sole technical and voice here, I seem to be working all the chess pieces all at once. We are about a few minutes away from kickoff. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I just got off work a little while ago. Wow, the link is absolutely packed with white and green. Towels going wild. A lot of Philadelphia faithful want another NFC championship round in their pocketbook. Sean McVay versus Nick Sirianni. Who's going to come out on top? Wow, it's going to be fun. Wow, they're doing a panoramic view of the link right now, showing Rocky Balboa knocking out Ivan Drago and Rocky IV. So many Eagle faithful screaming, yelling. A lot of them look cold. I'll tell you what, it's a great thing to be in air conditioning or heat, whatever your climate temperature is. Freezing my butt off in 10-degree weather in Philadelphia, that's not on my bucket list. Here it is. Here's the kickoff. Eagles will be getting the ball first. They are looking to return it at their own 3. They're at the 10, 15, 20. Oh, he slips and falls at his own 25-yard line. Number 34, Rodgers, falls. Jalen Hurts, the captain for the offensive line. Philadelphia Eagles at home in the link. Dallas Goedert, number 88. He's going to be the X factor. I spoke of him on my last video. He will be absolutely a crucial part to the W for Philadelphia today. With his blocks, with his catches, he is definitely a multi-purpose person for this unit. Saquon Barkley is the lone setback. Not Dallas Goedert, number 89, the other tight end. He is in motion. Faking a handoff, Jalen Hurts. He finds Dallas Goedert, as I spoke of. Beautiful pass and catch. 12-yard reception from number 1 to number 88, 12 yards. Jalen Hurts completion percentage, 69%. Not great, not awesome, mediocre. Wow, 12 rushing touchdowns for the Philadelphia Hurts. Wow, tied fifth in the NFL. That is outstanding. I love hearing that. I'm a big fan of Notre Dame. I'm going live tomorrow on that as well. I'm talking about Riley Leonard, another Russian quarterback, double threat. Love it. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. He's got 4 wide receivers. He finds one of them. Completion about number 6. Devontae Smith about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Birds. I'm constantly going back and forth here trying to see if I can go live on TikTok. It's currently not letting me. TikTok is up and functional, but the live button is not working. So I'm going to stick with you guys here on YouTube. We got Jalen Hurts again with 4 wide out set. 1.5 minutes is off the clock. Saquon Barkley gets the ball. Looking for something up the middle. He gets about 2 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Birds. Eagles versus Rams, play-by-play. Still can't go live on TikTok. At least Donald Trump's got it up and running. Shotgun formation, the handoff to Saquon Barkley. He is short by a few inches. You know what's coming. 4th and inches. Come on, Philly faithful. What happens on 4th and inches? The brotherly shove. Woo-hoo, here we go. Oh, it's called a first down. It looked like he was short by an inch or 2. Barkley put his pads down. He made a hole where there wasn't one. Great job, number 26. Traded off from the Giants. New York is definitely upset off that acquisition. 12.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 0-0 is the score. The Philadelphia Eagles at midfield. Again, 4 wide receivers set. Jalen Hurts fades back, looking to pass. He does to number 26, Saquon Barkley. About a 6-yard gain up the middle. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Eagles. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. My name is Rich at PTSD Play-by-Play. I love going absolutely wild, crazy during my play-by-play. I hope that sets me apart from everybody else because I just get absolutely into it. I'm not sitting down. I'm giving you crazy play-by-play right here. 2nd and 4 for the Birds. 4 wide receivers once again. Hands the ball off. He fakes a handoff to Saquon. Jalen Hurts. He breaks the tackle. 35-40, 25-15, 10-5. Touchdown, Eagles. Wow. Jalen freaking Hurts. Another rushing touchdown. Put a feather in your cap. 6 points. Philadelphia. Boom. Yes, sir. A great fake of a handoff to number 26, Saquon Barkley. Rams are obviously thinking, the gravy train, number 26, he's getting the ball. Philadelphia, number 1, Hurts. He keeps it himself. He breaks the tackle, goes up the right sideline. Cheer. Yes. Wow, that was freaking beautiful. Jake Elliott looking to put the cherry on top. Will he get the extra point to make it 7-0? It's up and wide right, no good. Freaking Jake Elliott. Wow. Years ago, he was called the Golden Boy. Not so much. Still, Philadelphia up 6-0 at home. Lincoln Financial Faithful going freaking wild. Go Birds. I'm not going anywhere. Get that message board going, guys. What do you want to talk about? How about that Washington-Detroit game? Commanders definitely proved themselves worthy, knocking off the Cinderella Detroit Lions. Wow. Man, that was great, guys. Get that message board going. I ain't going anywhere. I got adrenaline coming out of my ears. This is going to be a fun freaking Sunday. I hope you guys had some church in you. You got some good grub. I am freaking stoked. Let's go. Come on, Birds. Here we go. Oh, wow. JT from Thunder Sports Podcast is gracing our presence. Welcome in, Tennessee native.
I have a question.
You have yes, sweetheart.
What is this message board you speak of?
Is this what it's called, message board, where people can start typing?
How about comments?
Comments. Okay. I'm still working on it, guys.
What's a message board?
This computer logistic thing is actually a work in progress. I can't download all the info in here. If I could honestly start typing like download into brain, click, I would have done that years ago. Yeah, of course, JT's laughing at me. Yeah, JT, I watched your video of you and Stash talking about the Rams and the Eagles. I messaged you back. The cleat marks are going to be absolutely evident on the Rams defense while Saquon Barkley runs them over. And who would have thunk it? Jalen Hurts is going to add to that collection as well. Oh, Miss Sierra, I love you so much. Thank you so much for opening your door to Annie and I at Drexel Hill in Philadelphia, technically. Is Drexel Hill and Philadelphia all in the same? I do believe so. So I'll just say Philadelphia. I was absolutely I'm getting a little emotional being a Philadelphia guy. I'm talking about Philly, and I got my friends. I got my family. This is an absolute beautiful thing. Thank you to my family that brought me in during the Christmas, New Year's time. It was absolutely outstanding. I enjoyed every second with my kids, with the fellowship of my close-knit family, my bloodline. I anything I can do for Miss Sierra and my cousin Tim, let me know, guys. Annie and I are here for you too. So 6-0 Eagles. I am furious with Jake Elliott. You got one job. Annie likes quoting that. You have one job. Anytime the Eagles or Notre Dame do something wrong, you had one freaking job. And I agree with Annie.
Yeah, but I don't say freaking.
Yeah, she likes using the FU word, but I got children watching right now, so I try to keep this clean language. Jake Elliott, again on foot. He didn't even get the ball to the end zone in the kickoff. The special teams Rams unit, they get to about the 32-yard line, somewhere around 70 yards away from the end zone. Jake Elliott cannot get the freaking extra point. During a kickoff, he can't even put the ball in the end zone. What the freak, man? Come on, Jake Elliott. Oh, man, what a headache. Here comes the Eagles defense. I pray the Eagles defense is absolutely superb against Cooper Kupp and this freaking quarterback named Matthew Stafford. Stafford is freaking legit. Matthew Stafford, he fades back. He gets pass protection. Almost intercepted. Darius Slay Jr., number 2. The secondary unit almost comes up with the INT. But as we all know, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. My goodness. The offensive line for the Rams, good job keeping the pocket protection for Matthew Stafford. Boy, that Matthew Stafford's got to be a little worried after that close encounter with the third kind, or the fourth kind, if you want to call it that way. Here's the handoff to Kyren Williams, alumni for Notre Dame. Go Irish. He takes the ball up the middle about 2 yards for the LA Rams. I don't want to confuse you, Sierra and Tim. I know I'm mixing in Notre Dame and the Eagles. I only did that because Kyren Williams, the running back, he is from Notre Dame. He graduated as an Irishman. Now he's playing for the opponent, LA. Third down coming up for the offensive line of the LA Rams. 6-0 for the Birds, 11 minutes and change on the clock. First quarter, shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. 4 wide receiver set, single man on the back. 3rd and 7 exactly. Matthew Stafford, again with good pass protection. Pass caught to number 89, the tight end, Tyler Higbee, who is playing unwell. He is not 100%. Great job by Tyler Higbee picking that off the ground. It was a completion. He put the hands under the ball. Yep, that is a completion all day. Great job, number 89, the tight end for the Rams. First down at midfield. Still can't go live on TikTok. TikTok is up and running, but I am hot and heavy right now on YouTube right now. Tell everybody you know about this crazy Navy veteran whose dream it is to become a professional play-by-play commentator. With your assistance, spreading the seed, passing the word, I will be going live professionally, doing this absolutely. I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a kid. My cousin Tim Miller, who's watching right now, he's from Philadelphia. He is not a sports fan until he met me. I was going wild watching a Flyers game at my Aunt Robin's house. Tim, complete computer guy. He is a huge computer nut. He's just, RC, what are you talking about? To family, I'm RC. RC, what are you talking about? What's going on in the living room? I drew him in with my enthusiastic passion to the game. Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, those are my teams. But I have no disrespect to anyone else out there who loves any other team. This is all about American. Oh, okay, Danny. This is all about being Americans, guys. We got to have respect for one another and be kind to others' opinions. Just because you're not a Philadelphia fan doesn't mean I dislike you. I welcome in everybody, just like the Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family. Eagles 6, Rams nothing at the Link, live in Philadelphia. Technically, I'm here in North Carolina, but still, I'm sure I'm screaming loud enough to where the Link can hear me. Oh, my gosh. Sweetie, can I have something to drink, please? May I have a Gatorade, please? I don't want to walk away from you guys. If you have a young lady or a wife in your relationship, give her all the love and praise in the world. We don't give enough love to our spouses. Thank you, sweetheart. Nice pass. Nice catch. Touchdown at North Carolina. Oh. All right, we're currently on commercial break. Let's see what the questions are here. Eagles are playing good for now. Yes. Yeah, what an upset. JT from Thunder Sports Podcast. Commanders, Las Vegas must have lost a lot of money on that. If you're not a true Redskin or Commander fan, no one had money on the Commanders. Washington with a true upset. And they won by 14 points. It wasn't a last-minute freaking field goal. Wow, Commanders. I'm actually a little scared now if Washington meets Philadelphia in the NFC Championship game. Oh, Washington is no nothing to sneeze about. They are definitely well. 76ers, yeah, JT. I made a video about that as well. Philadelphia 76ers in one word, 2 words, injury bug. Absolutely. Especially losing that, I can't think of his name, but losing that key rookie out for the season. You can't lose someone of that young of a status out for a freaking season. Something like that is meant for a long tenured veteran, not to someone maybe that's 20 years old. Come on. All right, guys, here we go. We're back in action. LA visiting Philadelphia. Rams with the ball on offense. 4 wide receiver set. Hands ball off to Kyren Williams. Up the middle. Through the heart of the Eagle defense. He gets about 20 yards. How embarrassing for the Eagles defense. I messaged that, JT. I messaged that on your video. Watch out for Kyren Williams, Notre Dame alum. I love him for being Irishman, but gosh darn it, I called it. He is definitely going to be a worry for the Eagles defense. He embarrassed the Eagles defense at Philadelphia. Hopefully, the defensive coordinator can concoct a better lineup scheme to protect the rush defense. 3 wide receiver set. Kyren Williams all by himself, 5 yards back. Fakes a handoff. Matthew Stafford looking to pass. He does. Incomplete to number 89, Tyler Higbee, the tight end. He could not grab that one from his shoelaces. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to save that beast word for another guy. Kyren Williams is the beast, says Roll Tide Productions. Thank you, Bentley. Kyren Williams is not the beast. Who's the beast? Freaking Rams running back. I'll get to it. Hold up. We're live in action. 4 wide receiver set again for the, what just happened? LA Rams. Cooper Kupp, he's looking to get the ball. He does not. Who gets the ball? Oh, baby, number 17 up the middle. Wide receiver, Naku. I mean, no disrespect, Rams fans. It's like N-A-C-U-A. I'm not a professional play-by-play commentator yet. I'm not getting paid for it. So honestly, my pronunciation for all the linemen and wide receivers, not too keen on that. I'm not going to sit around all day on my days off trying to memorize everyone's name on every single team. But number 17, he does make the completion at the 19-yard line in Eagle territory. Inside the red zone are the Rams offense. Matthew Stafford takes the ball under center. Number 17, I'm just going to leave it to that. Can't pronounce the guy's name. About a 4-yard reception, 2nd and 6 coming up for the LA Rams. 9 minutes to play in the first quarter. 6 Eagles, 0 Rams. Back to what I was saying. Someone quoted here, Kyren Williams is a beast. Derrick Henry. Oh, Henry from Tennessee Titans. That's a freaking beast. He is borderline the bus. Jerome Bettis. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Great deflection. Eagles defense, number 27, Mitchell. He deflects the ball. Not in my house, says Mitchell. Incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up for the LA Rams. Sean McVay, I'm worried about him. He is a good freaking coach. He's covering his mouth with his playbook right now. He doesn't want anyone to steal the signs. That's freaking smart. That's not a rookie move. That's a veteran move right there. Can the Eagles D hold the Rams to a field goal? 6 yards away from the first down marker. 5 wide receivers set. Gee, I wonder if they're going to throw or run. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford, he fades back. No one open. He will run it. Will he get the first down? He will. The ball will be spotted at the 9-yard line. He is actually inches short. The knee fell before the ball went across the first down marker. He is 4th and inches short. Wow. That's a great job by the referee. Good spot. Obviously, yeah, it's a good Eagle call. It benefited the Eagles. Of course, good call. But to know where the ball was as soon as the knee hit the grass, that's good eye contact by the referee. Great job. It is not being challenged. Quick snap up the middle. First down and more is Kyren Williams at the 5-yard line in Eagles territory. 1st and goal, Rams. Uh-oh. Who's coming? Knock, knock. Who's there? LA is at the door. Thank you so much for chiming in, guys. I know it's a Sunday. Everyone's doing household chores. It is my absolute honor and privilege to bring you loud and proud play-by-play commentary from North Carolina about my Philadelphia Eagles. The ball is actually spotted at the Eagles' 6-yard line. Number 17 is in motion. 3 wide receivers set. Kyren Williams again up the middle. Great job by the Eagles defense. Finally putting a stop to number 23, the running back for the Rams. Only a yard gained. Job well done, Eagle defense. I'm still trying to go live on TikTok. That seems to be a lost cause. President Trump, technically not for another 24 hours, but President Trump is definitely working some kind of concoction to make TikTok start working again. But either way, YouTube is hot and heavy. I ain't leaving it. I'm going crazy for y'all. 2nd and goal for the Rams. Cheers for you. Here we go. Let's go, Birds. 6.5 minutes to play. First quarter. Birds up by 2 field goals. Delay a game. It wasn't called. Where's the delay of game? Still was deflected by number 2 in the secondary, Darius Slade Jr. Great job by the Eagles defense, but that was a freaking delay of game. Come on, refs, got to throw that hanky. Where's the yellow laundry? That was a delay of game. So as the loud and proud public address announcer said in the link, 3rd down. Yes, it is. It is 3rd down. I was just told by Roll Tide Productions here, TikTok has a 90-day extension, so it's no guarantee TikTok will be up forever. According to Bentley from Roll Tide Productions, they're up for 90 days at least. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Through the middle, caught! Is it a touchdown for the Rams? It is 6 points for LA as he saves the spike, and he does make the spike after his 2nd attempt. I don't know why you can't spike a ball. You just caught a professional touchdown in the NFL, and you couldn't spike the freaking football. Sorry, that's a little embarrassing. But what's not embarrassing, the guy that caught it for a touchdown in the Rams offense was injured, Tyler Higbee. Last week, who they play, the Rams or crap? I forgot. I'm losing track of who the Rams played. But whoever they played, Tyler Higbee, the tight end, he got hurt. I think it was his knee. He seems to be quite well off right now. It was Minnesota. Thank you, JT. Extra point is up and good. So the Rams are in the lead, 7-6. Thanks to who do we send that thank you card to? Jake freaking Elliott. Come on, Jake. He better save his foot for like a game-winning 62-yard field goal. That's the only thing. If he wins the game for Philadelphia, he is no longer on my crap list. Why in the world are you missing extra points or field goals in the freaking playoffs? Golly, OG. Jake the Snake. Yeah, I personally, JT, I'd like to put a freaking DDT on Jake the Snake, Jake Elliott. Golly gee. So we are in commercial break, guys. Again, I don't take commercial breaks. I'm here for y'all. I see JT and Bentley from Roll Tide Productions getting on the message board, as my young lady says, the comments. Please get on the comments during commercial break, and let's have some interaction with one another. Anything I can do for y'all, please let me know. Either on this message, crying out loud, the comments. I'm going to get it right. Let me know what I can do for you guys, because what you're doing for me, spreading the word about this crazy military veteran who wants to be a play-by-play commentator, I absolutely am in complete thank you. Like, whatever thank you is, like, exponent to the next stature. That's how thankful I am for y'all. At halftime, I will be eating while I'm talking. I just want to let you know, because I haven't ate since like noon. No, 10 a.m. So I'm taking a little siesta while I'm eating and talking. So I don't mean to be rude. During halftime, that's what's going to happen. But thank you so much. I mean, this is great. I never would have thought this dream could come true. Obviously, my dream has not fully come true yet, because I'm not getting paid to talk right now. So 75% of my dream has come true. What I'm speaking of is this. I get to do what I love in front of all of America and show my passion and enthusiasm wearing it on my sleeve. Yeah, literally on my sleeve. This is fantastic. So stay tuned, guys. Rams 7, Eagles 6 at the link. Freaking Jake Elliott. Oh, gosh darn kicker. Hopefully we get Bills versus Eagles or Ravens versus Eagles. Anything but KC. Yes. Completely eliminate Taylor Swift. Please, God, I don't want to even see her face. She's not even she won't be doing the halftime show, but yet she'll be getting plenty of time just to compensate. Great job, number 14, Kenneth Gainwell. He is the second running back for the Eagles. He just took a kickoff return, doing a little juking and jiving, or as Chris Berman likes to say, whoop! Get Chiefs out of here. Yes, I love that comment. 110%. Oh, gosh, geez. I want to see Saquon Barkley get more touches this time. Trust the O-line of the Eagles to make a hole for 26. Get them 20, 30-yard scampers. Absolutely. Yeah, the Vikings definitely upset a lot of people this year. Those who aren't even fans as well. Saquon Barkley, he touches the ball, but he only gets 2 yards. Come on, O-line, make a hole. The O-line, I'm worried about them. I really am. But back to JT, what he's talking about, his team is the Vikings. I did not see the Vikings fall that quickly. No way. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. 4 wide receivers set, possibly looking 5 with an additional tight end. No, it is 4 wide receivers set, 5 men on the offensive line. Saquon Barkley, he won't be getting the ball. Oh, off the fingertips at wide receiver A.J. Brown, number 11. And JT, I spoke of A.J. Brown in my video as well. Brown and Kupp from the Rams, both of them with 1 reception last week. Got to see more touches. 3rd and 6 for the Birds in their own territory. 5.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Rams up by 1. Again, same setup, 4 wide receivers, 2 on each end. Saquon's in motion. Will he get the ball? The offensive line crumbled, and the freaking defensive line for the Rams capitalized. Sack by Jalen Hurts. Number 55 for the Rams on the defensive line. He is hobbling off. Possible tape job coming up for 55, or could it be something serious? We'll find out later in the game. But currently 55 is hobbling off for the Rams. But golly, speaking about hobbling and being under weather, the O-line for the Eagles is under the freaking weather. They can't give a great pocket for Hurts. They can't make a hole for Saquon Barkley. Why in the world do we have an offensive line to begin with? I don't know. Maybe the cheerleaders can do a better job. Here's the punt return for the Rams. He runs into his own man. Thank God he stopped distraction. About a 10, 12-yard run for the Rams special teams, bringing it out to about the 35, 40-yard line in Rams territory. Less than 5 minutes to play, first quarter. It looks like they're going on another commercial break. You know I'm not breaking for y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Corporate America has their hands in our pockets, and it's pissing me off. I love my country. I do. I'll do anything for my country. Red, white, and blue. Look at my videos. Almost every single one of them is with me having Old Glory in the back. I love being draped around my country. Corporate. That's a bone I got to pick with y'all. Come on. They're milking us. Speaking about milk and Donald Trump and USA, I can't wait for grocery prices to get a little bit lower. I'm not talking about back in the 70s or 80s, completely drop. We all know it's not going to happen. But come on, Trump, help us out a little bit. Bring down the egg and eggs, milk, bread prices. Do us a solid on that. Yes, I can't wait to do a future baseball collaboration with you, JT. Get a hold of Thunder Sports Podcast, guys. This guy is legit. Yes, he's a great Tennessee native. I love that state. But what I love about JT the most, all ears here. What I love about JT the most, guys, is his friendship. If I text him, guess what? He's replying back. He's not one of those guys where you text him and he might reply a week or a month later. This guy is a legit freaking friend. Not only a diehard sports fan, he loves his Volunteers, he loves his Vikings. But yeah, hats off to you, JT. Thank you for your friendship. Oh yeah, and his statistics. Oh, jaw-dropping. I try my best at PTSD play-by-play to come up some good statistics with my Eagles game, with my Irish game coming up tomorrow, but JT's got it rocking. Late March is when the Philadelphia Phillies start the opening day for 2025 season. I believe somewhere middle of February, pitchers and catchers arrive to Clearwater, Florida to start spring training. Yeah, Roll Tide Productions. I agree with that statement. The Philadelphia Eagles have the best offensive line, but they can't block? It's like having the best mashed potatoes in the world and your gravy is crap. Makes no sense. Matthew Stafford, wide open, 89, Tyler Higbee. He just caught a freaking touchdown pass, and the Eagles don't even want to put a man on him. Why? Eagles, what are you doing? Tyler Higbee, number 89, a quarter-mile distance of freaking pass protection. The Eagles are absolutely stinking it up right now at the Link in Philadelphia. Matthew Stafford, job well done. Rams are up by 1, currently on the ball. Kyren Williams, he's a lone setback. Number 10, Cooper Kupp in motion. Fakes a handoff to Kyren Williams. Checks it down to Kyren. A catch. Maybe a yard gained. If anything, he's back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and short for the LA Rams. 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Yep, 1988, last time Notre Dame Fighting Irish won a national championship. 36-year drought. I've been a fan since 1992. Paterno, Holtz, that game, yeah, I spoke of it in a previous video. 4 wide receivers set for Matthew Stafford. No running backs behind. Number 9. No blitz, only a 4-man rush. Oh, the 4-man rush! He does get to number 9, Matthew Stafford. You know what that is? That's a sack sandwich. Bam, baby! 4th down coming up for the LA Rams. Get off the field, offensive line. Bring on the special teams. Yes! Finally, the defense comes up. Well done. Number 98, Carter. He literally lifted the quarterback off the grass. He was going to freaking pile drive him or a German suplex WWE style. Number 42, Evans, is the punter for the Rams. He's looking to pin the Eagles inside their own 20-yard line. And the ball will be spotted at the Eagles' 17-yard line. Thank you, number 33, Cooper DeJean. I hope you enjoyed that WWE reference. My cousin Tim from Philly and Jared. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. This is where I belong, right in front of the people that love me the most, watching what I do. I'm blessed. I have my health, I have my friends, I have my family, and I'm employed. Life is good. Birds are down by 1 with a few minutes left to play in the first quarter. We need a big play to get this crowd going. It's called home field advantage for a reason. Take advantage of it. Barkley's got to break one open. 30 to 50-yard run. Get this crowd screaming. Oh, please. 4 wide receivers, technically 2 wide receivers with 2 tight ends in motion. Jalen Hurts, he fades back. He's going deep, way down there. Number 6, Jalen. Oh, baby, he got hit. Devontae Smith, he got kissed by number 4. And I'm talking helmet to freaking helmet to Devontae Smith, number 6, the wide receiver for the Eagles. Thank God it wasn't a concussion. My God, I can't believe number 6 doesn't need a freaking stretcher to get off the field. 15-yard penalty for the Rams. Automatic first down for the Birds. Let's go, Eagles. Wow, helmet to freaking helmet. He got licked. That was a kiss you don't want. My God, gosh. I can't believe number 6 is okay. Devontae Smith, how in the world didn't you get knocked out? Thank God. Maybe it's a Sunday. Praise the man upstairs for number 6's health. Wow. All right. After all that commotion, the Birds will be having the ball at their own 40-yard line, right around there. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 2.5 minutes to play. Birds down by 1 at the link. The ball is actually placed at their own 32-yard line. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith are all smushed in there. Smushed. Reminds me of my pappy. My pappy used to say the word smushed. Fakes the handoff. Jalen Hurts. Whoa. It was a baseball slide. That means the quarterback gives himself up. The Rams defender, very close to unsportsmanlike. But the Ram defender avoided the baseball slide, which means don't touch me. I'm considering myself down. And number 55, who I spoke of previously with his injury, number 55, the defenseman for the LA Rams, he's not 100% healthy, but he is on the exercise bike. So he's definitely coming back. Number 83 is in motion, wide receiver for the Birds. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. He fades back. He's looking to pass. He does. Completion to number 88, Dallas Goedert. My X Factor I called. Yes, sir. Great hands and a great blocker. 3rd down and a few yards to go for Philadelphia. 1.5 minutes to play, 1st quarter. Birds down by 1. We need to get that lead back. We need to get that home field advantage back. Get the crowd juiced. We want a big play. The right side of the field is absolutely empty. No wide receivers, but 3 wide receivers set to the other side of the field. Seems to be snow coming down in Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley up the middle. Up in field. 40, 35, 40, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Eagles! I wanted a big play. I got the big play. Philadelphia fans, get off your feet. Lincoln Financial is going freaking wild. Ask and ye shall receive. Ask and ye shall receive. Wow. Bible verse for Sunday. It definitely was an absolute beautiful thing. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm losing oxygen. My face is so beet red. The offensive line, great job making a hole for Saquon Barkley. Choo-choo. Make way for the locomotive. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott, extra point is good. Jake, thank you. Extra point. Good. Go Birds. Yeah. Woo. That's like Ace Ventura. You like that, honey? Huh? Do you? I have exorcised the demons. Oh, I love Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura. That was a great movie. Oh, baby, look at my face. Beat freaking red, and I'm not even in the sun. I am all about passion, guys. My Pappy Heller, my grandfather taught me, do everything you do with passion, with heart. The Italians call it gusto. Give it everything. You're gonna go to work, get in there and get it. You're gonna freaking do the laundry, make sure you do it correctly. Everything you're doing, step it up a notch. That's right for my Pappy Heller, Korean Army war veteran. Oh, man, that was freaking fun. Dang, that was awesome. Oh. Okay, guys. Oh, my goodness. Eagles versus Rams play-by-play. Click go live. TikTok is still down. So, yeah, I'm just avoiding that altogether. Oh, I like YouTube a whole lot more, actually. It keeps away from all the mischief of some people are hacking into TikTok a lot more easier, maybe because it was a foreign app. Actually, that makes a lot of sense now. Maybe that's why Donald Trump wants to unplug it, do a little tweaking, have some IT department mess around with TikTok, make it legit and unhackable. That might be why we can't go live right now, because it's still under construction. Donald Trump, look, I'm not going to preach freaking politics, but you got to admit it. This man is going to be changing things here in America for the best. I can't wait to see what he's going to do next. So that's it. I'm done with the politics. Cork in the bottle. Let's get back into sports. Yeah, Washington absolutely just embarrassing the Lions. I can't understand how or why that happened. I didn't watch the highlights, but someone's got to freaking stab Patrick back in the leg, like Nancy Kerrigan style, back in the Olympics, ice figure skating. If you know about it, great. If you don't, look up Nancy Kerrigan getting freaking stabbed in the leg by some unknown guy. That's what we need. Some unknown guy to go right to Patrick Mahomes' leg. Now we're good. Now there's no KC in the freaking Super Bowl. We have snow falling down in the link. Philadelphia has snow, sweetheart. The ball is being kneeled in the end zone. No return for the Rams. They will be getting the ball back at their own 30-yard line. All right, JT, it was a pleasure talking to you again, sir. Take care. All right, guys, this is going to be freaking wild. Finally, the crowd is into it. We wanted the big play. Boom, we got it. 26 just lit the fire. Now the Link and Philadelphia are actually home field advantage. Now we can soak it in. Now when the Rams are on the offense like they are right now, now the crowd is loud and proud, and they are disrupting the snap count, hoping for a little bit of confusion. Speaking of confusion, Kyren Williams, the running back, he was looking for a hole. He couldn't find one. Maybe 2 yards gained at most for the running back of the Rams. Philadelphia 13, Rams 7. Man, wow. Only one quarter down. I'm honestly parched right now. I'm a little exhausted. All the energy I'm using up. It's only the beginning of the second quarter, guys. It's only going to get better. Oh, technically, there's still 25 seconds left in the first. Matthew Stafford, he's going deep. Oh, my God. Oh, number 34, it's an interception. Or is it a completion? It is a completion for the Rams. Number 15, the wide receiver, Robinson. It was a fight at first. Defense and offense wanted the ball simultaneously. 15 won the grabbing match. First down and 10 for the Rams at Eagle territory. And the clock has now hit 0. First quarter is now over. Wow, what an amazing attempt by 34. The Eagles secondary of the defense, they was tearing away at it, but 34 lost the battle at the very end. Rodgers for the Eagles, valiant effort. But the LA Ram wide receiver, Robinson, he wanted it more. First down for the LA Rams. That's a warning if I talk too loud. Is that it, honey? My young, when she holds power tools, I get scared. Honestly, guys, I have a little goosebump central going on right now. And she's thankfully, I have eyes in the back of my head now because with the camera, I can see over my shoulder. So when she starts ramming those power tools, I'm really thinking I'm on her crap list or I got to lower my volume because I'm hurting her decibels. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what a game, guys. Far from over. It's a one-possession game at Philadelphia. Snow is coming down, so that might also be a factor for the run game. Kyren Williams for the Rams and Saquon Barkley for the Eagles. Might be a little treacherous. The footing, the slipping, possible injuries. We'll see what happens. Oh, goodness gracious. So nice to do this in front of my friends. I am so honored that you guys are hanging in with me right now. Turn my volume up, get some household chores done. You're not going to miss a second. I like giving my play-by-play commentary as if I'm talking on the radio. So that's why I always give updates as often as I can. The score, the quarter, the time, even the weather. I will give you up to date just like a radio broadcaster would. And thank you for all your support and believing in my dream, becoming a professional play-by-play commentator. Oh, I might have to sit down after halftime, guys. I've been working today, and dogs are barking, if you know what I mean. All right, we're back in action. Second quarter will commence in seconds. Let's get into it. Nice aerial view of the Philly market right there. 9th Avenue. Okay. All right, Rams. Oh, my God. Rams are 19 yards away from a touchdown. Matthew Stafford, he's looking in the end zone. Underthrown to Tyler Higbee. The tight end is incomplete. Sweetheart, can you call Sammy? He was calling me. The ball's coming back. A 5-yard penalty for the LA Rams. Actually, it's going to be accepted. So it could have been either incomplete, 2nd down and 10, but because the Eagles accepted the penalty, it's going to be 1st and 15, not 2nd and 10. Oh, it actually is a 10-yard penalty. Wow, 1st and 20 for the, I almost called them the St. Louis Rams. Many years ago, they were the St. Louis Rams. Great job by Kyrene Williams on the next play. The running back did a little stutter step, did a little juking and jiving, avoiding a few tacklers, maybe a 5-6 yard gain for the running back of the Rams. We're watching the replay of that scrum of the Rodgers and Robinson during that reception, that long bomb, about 50-yard completion. That was a great fight, and unfortunately, the wide receiver for the Rams, he prevailed. 2nd and 11 for the Rams at the Eagle 21-yard line. Birds are up by 6, 14 minutes to play in the second quarter. Pass caught to Cooper Kupp. He is about 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 for the Rams at Lincoln Financial Field. The snow is coming down harder, guys. It's going to be blinding for the wide receivers and slippery territory for the running backs. Here we go. As the play announcer just said at the link, 3rd down. Let's go, Birds. Go, Birds. 13 and a half minutes to play, second quarter. 13-7. Birds up by 6. Matthew Stafford, can he find his way into the end zone? 2 yards short of the first down marker. Hands the ball off to Kyrene Williams. Great job by number 8, Gardner Johnson. He got through the offensive line of the Rams, and he ate up Notre Dame alumni Kyrene Williams. Job well done, C.J. Gardner Johnson for the Birds. Eagles defense prevail. Field goal unit for the Rams coming on the field. And I certainly assume through halftime, this snow is going to stick, making it even worse for every player on the field. Footing is going to be ridiculously difficult. Rams, here come the field goal attempt. Can the special teams unit of Philadelphia block it? They cannot block it, and it is good. Birds still with the lead, though. It's a football touchdown. Okay, I get one brain fart. There's my card. Handed in my brain fart card. A football. I don't know what the heck was coming out of my brain. What in the world's going on my TV, though? There we go. Now we're back in action. I don't know. Peacock just went off and on me there. So, yes, Eagles still with the lead. That touchdown for the Rams would have put them ahead. Would have. Not happening. Philly is still holding a 3-4 point lead. A lot of game to play. We still have a full half and half of a second quarter still at our fingertips. So what's on your mind, guys? Sierra, Tim, I haven't heard a word from you in a bit. I hope you're all right. Are you getting a lot of snow? I'm sure you are. You're only a half hour away from the link. Oh, goodness. Birds will be getting the ball back with about 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Eagles holding the lead at Philadelphia. But as I mentioned, that snow is falling, and I have a funny feeling so will the NFL players. The traction is going to be absolute minimal. Oh. Oh, God, my feet are killing me. Well, with unable to go live on TikTok, I assume that my TikTok followers will be following me more on YouTube. Oh, there's Tim. Glad to have you on board, sir. You're still watching. Awesome. How's Grams doing? I hope she's feeling better. Those people out there who you don't know Grams, she's my beloved grandmother. She's 50 years older than I. I'm 42. She's 92. She is one of the most intelligent women I've ever met in my life. When I was a child and I had my summer vacations with her, she would answer every single Jeopardy question, every freaking one. And I'm looking at her like deer in the headlights. And even my pappy, he's like, yeah, just let her go. And Grams was boom, 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 popping them off left and right. She was in her 60s, just killing it. And my cousin Tim, who lives in Philadelphia, he says the snow is like a Slurpee machine outside, wet and terrible. Yet I'm sure you don't want to eat yellow snow, right? And the snow is definitely, oh my gosh, snow's coming down, but guess what's not coming down? Number 14, Gainwell, he needed a Mack truck to fall over. The Rams special teams unit could not bring down oh baby, I'm watching the highlights right now. Number 14, Kenneth Gainwell, job well done, a great return, and the Eagles will be getting the ball back at about their own 35-yard line. Wow. I'm watching Saquon Barkley high stepping it into the end zone. That was a beautiful run, but even better job. The offensive line and number 77, Becton Jr. Woo! Hole open. Saquon enter 6 points birds. So Eagles 13, Rams 10, 12 and a half minutes to play second quarter. The link is covered with snow right now. Saquon Barkley, he got about a yard. Nothing really decent on that play. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Eagles at the freaking link. You can still see the lines barely, but that snow, it's sticking. You can tell. Have a seat, sweetie. I love your sports commentary. My young lady doesn't like to be on camera. I get it. But her color commentary, guys, buckle up. Yeah, NASCAR it. This woman, she is legit. She had literally swallowed a microphone at birth. No, I'm just kidding. Stop. She didn't. But she can get loud like I can. So enjoy it. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Philadelphia Eagles. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. He fades back. No pass. He finds a hole through the secondary. About a 7-yard gain. I'm sorry?
He said, fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Yes, my young lady, she curses like a sailor. That's probably why she loves a sailor. So, yes, the Philadelphia Eagles are 2 yards away from the first down marker. They are at midfield. And as my young lady mentioned, Jalen Hurts said, okay, F this. I can't find a wide receiver open. I'll take it myself. Down the middle for about 7 yards. 3rd and 3 is the exact measurement at midfield. Jalen Hurts, he's looking to pass. He does! A.J. Brown! First down for the Eagles at the Rams' 45-yard line. Number 11 only had 1 catch last week. He has a lot of making up to do. That is one for the books. Put it in there. Little under 11 minutes to play in the second quarter. Birds have 4 wide receivers set and Saquon Barkley's in motion. It's a design run by number 1, Jalen Hurts. He gets about 5 yards. Great job, O-line, making a hole for the Eagles. Great job. I'm a little worried about the passes right now, guys, because I don't know if you ever played old school backyard football. Forget getting injured, just start hitting each other. When it starts snowing, the snowflakes hit your eyes, you get on your eyelashes, you're blinking, and before you know it, you miss the ball. That's what's going to happen in the pass game right now. Jalen Hurts hands it off to number 26, Saquon Barkley. First down through the heart of the – I almost called them the St. Louis Rams again. I'm so used to saying St. Louis Rams years ago, like 5-10 years ago. They were in St. Louis, sold back to L.A. So excuse me for that faux pas. First down for the Philadelphia Eagles at about the Ram 40-yard line.
I'm more worried about the snow causing it to be slick and somebody's going to slip and injure themselves.
I spoke of that previously as well, sweetheart. About a 2-yard run up the middle for Saquon Thomas, the second. He's actually number 96. Not the second, but technically the second is on his jersey. He's on his nameplate. He came up with a tackle, stopping number 26. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Eagle offense. Birds are up by 3, 9.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 at Rams territory. Number 83, Dotson. He is in motion, the wide receiver for the Eagles. 3 wide receiver set. And we have Dallas Goedert. We have Dallas Goedert on the right. Overthrows his man, A.J. Brown. Incomplete, 3rd and 8 for the Birds. Dallas Goedert, as you can tell by the way you say Dallas Goedert, you're opening your mouth and using a lot of vocal cords at once, just trying to pronounce that guy's name. It's embarrassing. But again, if I actually take time to pronounce every person correctly and memorize all of it, when I get paid, I'll be able to knock this out, clear out of the park. So I'm going to have a few faux pas when it comes to pronouncing one team onto another. Thank you for your patience. 9 minutes even on the clock, second quarter. 3rd and 8 for the Birds at the Rams 31-yard line. 4 wide receivers. Jalen, he does not escape the pressure. Sack, and unfortunately, world sweetheart, we are now out of field goal range. Philadelphia Eagles have to punt. It's blistering wind, the snow. It's going to be almost a 60-yard field goal for the Eagles if they go for it. With the wind and the snow, and Jake Elliott previously missed an extra point. Excuse me, but my confidence isn't exactly overflowing for our kicker right now. I feel playing the position game is key. Bury the Rams inside their own 10-yard line. That's exactly what the special teams unit is going to do. The punter, I want that ball inside the 10. The ball will be spotted at the Ram 6-yard line. Great job. Job well done, special teams, and to the coordinator, not falling victim to the Lincoln Financial crowd yelling, go for it, go for it, go for it. No, we must play this position game because it's win or go home, guys. This is the freaking playoffs. This isn't a double elimination bracket. Nuh-uh. This is absolute win or lose.
Hey, Rob's watching. Tell him happy birthday.
Rob's watching. Oh, my brother. I didn't even think he watched me on YouTube. I have known Rob as long as I know my lover here. Over 25 years seniority for me and Rob. We've been best friends. I'm so thankful to reconnect with you through social media. Go figure. Another thing I love about social media, you lose touch with people that back in the 90s, we really didn't have cell phones. We just had paper mail and addresses. Thankfully, I got back in touch with Rob Funk. He works at Pepsi, and he's a hell of a guitar player. I love you, brother. I thought I did happy birthday. Okay. I meant this. If I didn't say happy birthday 5 minutes ago, there's your happy birthday, brother. 43 years young. Oh, wow. Beautiful day. I know, not a beautiful day in Philly. You guys are getting all kinds of freaking snow. We're just getting a little bit of rain here in North Carolina. We actually did get 2, sweetie. Was it 2 snowfalls? I think we had 2. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! This is going to be a fun game. Hold on tight. Buckle freaking up. If you have not yet, while we're on commercial, hit that subscribe button. PTSD play-by-play. You won't want to miss a freaking second of me losing my freaking mind. Yes, I'm entertaining, but trust me, this is no how do you say that word? Theatrical. That's another word I have a hard time with. This is no theatrical performance. It's all me, all genuine, my heart coming out to you on social media. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss a thing. I'm almost fluent in English, but as you can tell, there are many words I'm still stumbling with. And I got a little props to my young lady as well, who's studying to be a doctor. Speaking about pronouncing words, she's studying this NAPLEX book, right? It seems to be 8 or 10 syllable words, like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It took me years to memorize that, by the way, just that one word. Yeah, studying for a doctor is no walk in the park. Oh, look at the Philly cheesesteaks they're showing on TV. Absolute yum. I can't wait for dinner myself. My belly's grumbling. So we get on the message board and my young lady calls up the comments. Start typing, guys. Let me know what's up. Rams are, oh, baby, a beautiful run by Kyren Williams, Notre Dame graduate. Go Irish. He absolutely put the freaking hammer down, finding his way through the heart of the Eagle defense. A 9-yard gain for LA. 2nd and 1 for the Rams inside their own territory. What do you think, color commentator?
Why is there an N on the side of that guy's Philadelphia Eagles hat?
The N on the Philadelphia Eagle cap stands for a National Football League, or technically the NFC. There are two conferences in the NFL. You got the NFC and the AFC. Eagles are in the NFC. Flea flicker. Oh, beautifully ran. Oh, 89, Tyler Higbee. Oh, fumble on the field, but I believe he was down by contact. Either way, the Rams do recover. Wow, the ball will be spotted at the Ram 35-yard line. Tyler Higbee. He was injured last week. Doesn't look it now. He looks 100% healthy, especially after trying to grip running with the snow. My goodness. His knee is not down yet, honey. I'm watching the replay. Knee not down, knee not down. Ball is out. Challenge flag. Where's the challenge? I want a challenge flag. Throw the challenge flag. Throw the challenge flag. That was a fumble. No, that was a fumble. They did not throw it. That was, oh, no. Oh, come on. You had half of a century to look at that replay. That was a fumble. Tyler Higbee's knee never hit the ground. The ball came out before his elbow or knee hit the ground. Come on. Gosh darn it. The next play was incomplete pass by Matthew Stafford. Oh, man, we got robbed. That was a turnover. Dang it. Next play off a line of scrimmage, Matthew Stafford with a 9-yard completion at the Ram 44-yard line, 3rd and short for the Rams. Number 17, the wide receiver for the Rams, he's going off to the sidelines. He doesn't look 100% healthy himself. He's actually come back into the huddle. Wow, okay. 3rd and inches for the LA Rams. Can the Eagles D put a stop to this? Again, traction is limited. I don't know how in the world they're going to dig in order to get that. Oh, he did. Oh, forget what I just said. Omit the freaking word. Job well done. Number 19, he broke through that offensive line. I was worried about the traction. Oh, baby, we got some good traction underneath the Eagles' shoes. Guarantee that. The Eagles' cleats are legit. They found a way through the Ram offense, stopping the running back, Kyren Williams, number 90T. Golly and gee, I'm trying to talk so much because I have no color commentator, so I'm trying to do 2 jobs at once, trying to fill you in all in one ways. And I got to remember to breathe. I almost passed out there for a second. When I get excited, guys, I'm telling you, I leave a here all out on the screen. Oh, we have a fumble on the field, but it's recovered by the Birds. Eagles will have the ball at their own 10-yard line, 90 yards away from the end zone. Eagles have a field goal lead at the Link with about 5 minutes to play left in the second quarter. I have to keep reminding myself to breathe. There's so much on my mind, but so little lung capacity. I honestly envy all of those artists out there, all the rappers who put out so many words inside of 10 seconds. There's no way I could do it. I'd be passed out inside of 30 seconds. So we are on commercial break. Birds have the ball with about 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. We're up by a field goal at the Link. Snow's coming down quite heavily. While we're on commercial break, hit that subscribe button. It's right down there. At least I think it is. Hit that subscribe button somewhere on your freaking screen, because on this screen, you don't want to miss this guy. I know I must be ugly as sin, but my voice makes up for it. I go freaking wild every time I do play-by-play commentary. Yes, I'm an Eagles fan, but I don't disrespect any other team. Like the Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family. We're all about Americans. We got to support one another.
Yeah, what'd you say yesterday? You got a face for radio?
You heard it first, my young lady. I have a face for radio. Don't put this face on a stamp. I love you too, Love Muffin. If women or men are watching right now, send your spouse some love. They don't get enough love on a daily basis. They have to put up with us, right?
Yeah, you can't make fun of my choices, though. You were one of them.
I love her. I love her. Oh, my God. Thankfully, I am not with a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yay, me! She lived in Texas for a little bit of her life. Thank God you're not a Dallas fan. Oh, happy day. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. Humming. Wow. We're only a few minutes close to halftime. And I want to take a nap. I'm so freaking tired. My feet are killing me. That's probably from the military, though. I was issued the wrong size boots in boot camp, and now I got a good case of arthritis in my feet. Whew. Oh, I know I'm stretching. I'm not going to play. All the energy I'm exerting, I feel like I have to stretch. All right. Saturday Night Live, 50th anniversary. What's your favorite SNL moment? Mine, the Bears. Chris Farley, rest in peace. Birds have the ball at their own 9-yard line. Can't freaking talk right now. 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Second quarter, Birds try to run it up the middle. Cannot run into a brick wall of the Ram defense. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Eagles. I need a color commentator. Honey, come on. Chime in. Help out. I need a color commentator, guys. All right, the Birds are about 90 yards away from the end zone. It's not impossible. It certainly seems far off, but the Birds have certainly proven themselves worthy, especially after that Saquon Barkley run. Woo, that was beautiful. About a 50-yard run for the Eagles earlier. Unfortunately, this play, offsides, 5 yards back. Now they're about 95 yards away from the end zone. Oh, boy. I'm so excited. So, guys, get on the message. Tell me what's up. I love communicating with y'all. In the meantime, I'm going to be why are they holding inner excellence books up in the air like they're prophesying some kind of religion?
I have no idea.
Inner excellence. I don't give a shit about a book. I'm here watching football. This isn't a book club. Freaking people are holding up these novels. Watch the game. Shotgun formation for the Birds. Hand off to Saquon Barkley. He runs over his own lineman. He trips over the center, goes nowhere. 3rd and long for the Eagles at their own 5-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's a big stat for you right here. Both teams with all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning yet to come with less than 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Here in the link, Birds up by a field goal, 13-10 against visiting Rams. I want to see a pass. Give it to Dallas Goedert. I want to see it to go to 88. 3rd and 14 for the Birds. 4 wide receivers set. Saquon Barkley gets the ball. 88. Dallas Goedert with a great block. First down, Birds. I love X Factor. Dallas Goedert. 8. Great block for Saquon Barkley. First down, Birds. Move the chains. Go Eagles. Great job, O-line and Dallas freaking Goedert. My man. On my last video, I sang his praises. He is X freaking Factor. 4 wide receivers set. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. Saquon Barkley is lined up to Jalen's right. Fakes the handoff. Jalen's looking deep. He does not go deep. He finds number 14, Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, a great run. He gets pushed out of bounds. About a 9-yard run for number 14. stops the clock. It does not use an Eagle timeout. Thank you, Rick. Why in the world is the clock running? Number 14, Gainwell, was thrown out of bounds. When you're out of bounds, the clock stops, but the clock's ticking. What the F? Saquon is not on the field right now. Kenneth Gainwell is his replacement. 4 wide receivers set for the Birds. Audible is being called at the line of scrimmage. That means they're changing the play. Hand off to number 14 off the right sideline. 10-yard gain. Technically 9.5-yard gain. He's inches short of the first down marker. The clock will come to the 2-minute warning as Eagles have all 3 timeouts and they're close to midfield. If the Birds can get a touchdown, it will be a 2-possession game for Philadelphia at Philadelphia, 2 minutes to go. Come on, guys. If you're an Eagle fan, show it. Come on, get on the message. Get on your feet. Come on. It's Sunday. It's the weekend. Our Birds are playing. Let's get into it. If you're not an Eagle fan, I respect it. Get on the message and let me know who you are and who you pull for. I'm all about America, NFL, MLB, NCAA, NHL, all those made here in America. If we don't respect those teams, we're not respecting one another, and I'm all about respecting fellow Americans. So you heard me. Now I want to hear from you. Oh, A.J. Brown, the wide receiver, was reading that book. Now he's trying to promote it. It's much like Taylor Swift. Every time Travis Kelce touches the ball, they show Taylor Swift like she caught the freaking ball. Oh, man. Let's go. Need a little music. Let's go. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Birds up by 3, looking to add to the lead. Oh. Bentley from Roll Tide Productions. I'm a Buccaneers fan. No, I did not forget. I didn't know you were an Edmonton Oiler fan. NHL is about halfway through the season. How is Edmonton doing? I know the Flyers, my Philadelphia Flyers, they're about 5 games under 500. Decent, kind of. I mean, it's really nothing to praise, but I do know that the Metropolitan Division in the NHL is quietly contested for the last 2 brackets of who's going to make it. Oh, there you go, Roll Tide. You're all set. Edmonton must be doing better than Philly. What's wrong with Peacock? Come on! Freaking corporate. I love America, but corporate, I got a lot of bones to pick with you. Now we're back in action. 2 minutes even on the clock. Jalen Hurts throws it to Devontae Smith across the line of scrimmage. He gets about 2 yards. The clock will continue to run. No timeouts by Philadelphia. Technically, they have 3. What I meant was Philadelphia did not use a timeout in between this play. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Jalen Hurts with the ball. Birds at the 43-yard line. He escapes pressure. He's going to run it himself. He finds midfield, and he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock. That's a horse collar tackle. He grabbed him from the back of the jersey. That's a 15-yard penalty, ref. Come on. Horse collar tackle. You can't tackle from the back of the jersey. I might have seen it wrong. I'll apologize in a minute if I'm wrong. Here's the highlight. Here's the replay. Honey, was he tackled from the back of the jersey? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Where's the flag?
It was covered up very well.
Oh, he must have covered it up well because all of America saw it but the referees. Terrible call, referee, or lack thereof. Eagles 13, Rams 10.
He started the grip and he let it go.
Birds at the Ram 46-yard line. Saquon Barkley up the middle. Yeah, 9-yard run through the heart of the Ram defense. Clock continues to run. Eagles with 3 timeouts. Minute and 20. Minute and 15. I don't know. Nick Sirianni's holding on to those timeouts like they're his children. He doesn't want to give them up. Minute and 10 on the clock. 2nd and 1 for the Birds at the Rams 37-yard line. 4 wide receivers set. Are we giving it to Saquon? We are not. We're looking for the end zone to number 11. Caught! Incomplete! He caught it! Refs, what are you doing? These refs must be from LA. They're missing so many calls.
That's a catch.
He caught it. Oh, he made the football move. Okay, I'm wrong. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm a man. I'll admit when I'm wrong. He did not establish control. My young lady just saw it. Yet we all saw it. I'm wrong. But dang it. Oh, that was a catch all freaking day. And the slippery ball. It's freaking snowing in Philly. That's a big reason why number 11 couldn't bring that ball in.
But they only need 1. Do the shove. Get the 1.
I like that call. My young lady just testified to it.
Set it down.
Yep, brotherly shove on 3rd and 1. Boom, fresh set. Eagles are in freaking position. Who do I have winning? Baltimore Ravens at the Bills. Just because the Bills can't get past the divisional or championship game, I'm going Ravens. And a big reason for it, the Beast. Yes, Derrick Henry transferred from Tennessee to Baltimore, and Lamar Jackson's a double threat, much like my Riley Leonard, quarterback from Notre Dame. He can pass. He can use his legs. His audible changes. He can read the defenses. I'm pulling for Baltimore. I have all love and respect for Bills Mafia. I love the fan base of Buffalo Bills. Unfortunately, they can't get to the big game. 3rd and 1 for the Birds. Shotgun formation. You're purposely going 5 yards back. Hand the ball off down the middle. That's a first down for the Eagles at the Birds' 34-yard line. Saquon's not getting up yet. Somebody help Saquon up. We have 2 timeouts left for the Philadelphia Eagles. Clock continues to run at 40 seconds. Saquon Barkley is healthy enough to do at least one more play. 4 wide receivers set. Clock's at 35 seconds. Fades back. Pass. Caught to Saquon Barkley at about the Eagle 32-yard line. Got to call timeout. Stop the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. 2nd quarter. Birds up by 3 at Philadelphia against visiting Rams. Come on. I won 6. I won 6 points. That should have been a freaking touchdown if it wasn't for bobbling all that wet pigskin. Yeah, I agree. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, they will be the reason that the Rams advance. Ravens advance, excuse me. All right, 1st and 10 for the Birds. Exactly 30 seconds on the clock. Keep in mind, 1 timeout left for the Birds. I love that. Great job utilizing your times, Nick Sirianni. Great job, head coach. Ball is placed at the Birds' 32-yard line, 32 yards away from the end zone. 4 wide receivers set. Saquon Barkley to the left of Jalen Hurts. There's the snap. He is sacked. Fumbles the ball! Oh, thank God we got the ball back. Unfortunately, the Birds lost almost 20 yards from the almost sack that turned into a fumble. Ball will be placed at midfield. 14, 13, 12. Time is ticking down, and the Eagles are just going to let it go. Unbelievable. The ball is placed at midfield. Nick Sirianni is forced to use his last timeout to go for a Hail Mary field goal. Last-ditch effort to get points on the board. Nobody saw the blitz coming. Number 48 for the Rams. 77 did not pick up his man. I just praised 77 previously for making a giant hole for Saquon Barkley to get that 6 points, and now 77 completely missed his man. He didn't even see him, let alone block him. No, 77 offensive linemen, you did not pick up the blitz. Therefore, we lost 20 freaking yards. Field goal unit is not on the field. They're just going to go literally for a Hail Mary. I am so upset with that. They let at least 10 or 15 seconds tick off the freaking clock. Every point counts, guys. Win or go home scenario. What are you doing? Timeout Rams. They want to look over the offensive scheme that the Eagles set up. We have an injury on the Eagles sideline. I just heard a little bit off the play-by-play thanks to Peacock here. Saquon Barkley is not 100%. His left wrist or forearm is taped. Yes. Not good news. Thankfully, his legs are perfectly fine. His arm is not 100%. All right, 3 seconds on the clock, second quarter. What do? Hail Mary. I thought they were going to go for a Jake Elliott 60-yard field goal. The snow seemed to minimize. I assume a field goal is certainly doable, but Jalen Hurts is going to snap the ball. All right, it's a Sunday. Hail Mary. Let's see if the good Lord's calling. Yep. Not a thing. Sacked. I'm sorry that wasn't the best freaking commentary there, but I'm trying to watch my F-bombs because I'm sure my kids are watching right now. That was absolutely disgraceful at Philadelphia. Your home crowd just watched you blow a touchdown opportunity. End of the first quarter, end of the second quarter, yes. I do respect the head coach for the Rams. He's respecting the LA Fire Department wearing the gear on his head. Job well done, respecting your fellow American. Those people are literally putting their lives on the line, especially in Southern California. All the wildfires. Oh my gosh. Get out to Red Cross, guys. Give blood, donate, do anything you can to help your fellow American in Southern California. Yeah, Tim, I'm sweating and crying. I don't know which one's more. I am so distraught with how the Eagles just ended that second quarter.
Yeah, but at least they're up. You'd be more pissed if they won.
Yeah. Oh, Eagles are up 13-10. If anyone else out there doesn't know that. Yeah, Birds are up by a field goal at Philadelphia. I hate to beat that dead horse, but that horse is just ripe and right there for the picking. I'm going to keep bashing away at that dead horse. If A.J. Brown would have caught that ball at the edge of the end zone, that would have been 6. But because of the slippery pigskin, we didn't get a touchdown. We didn't get a field goal. We didn't get one freaking point. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm not leaving you. I'm going to keep this rocking. Keep this stream going, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to turn this off. But this guy must eat. I'm getting a little dizzy, and the guy needs something for his voice and his stomach. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to be gone from the camera for a few seconds or a minute or two, but I will be back right here. Don't lose this stream. And I can't omit. Yeah. that bag? No? Okay. I've got some fresh salad here from the kitchen. Please, yes. Oh yeah, that woman gave me a smattering. One. I'm gonna eat the heck out of this salad here. Oh gosh. Oh man. All right, I'm splitting this. I'm just gonna put blue cheese here, and you and I can just pick at it throughout the duration. Thank you. Color forks apart. Do you have a preference? Which one you want? Tomatoes. Healthy salad drenched with unhealthy stuff. Well, I don't know what you want on it.
Add your cucumbers.
I don't have cucumbers. How about cucumbers? Oh, you want the little. Oh, great call. I forgot all about them.
Yeah, I know. They're like frozen.
Uh-huh. Okay. Give extra crunch to a salad, a healthy crunch. That's enough for me. All right, well, I kept the poultry fresh, so that could be for dinner. Thank you for that. I forgot I brought home that. Thank you. I grab another Gatorade too.
I got you.
Oh, thank you, love. All right, guys, get on the message board. What do you want to talk about? Or comment section. What the heck it's called? I needed food. Even the play-by-play commentators, they get time to eat. I'm just not paying for commercials. You're seeing me live. Well, snow did stop in Philadelphia. The lines are still indefinite form. Nothing is completely snow covered. But again, the safety aspect that me and my young lady just spoke of, that is going to be crucial throughout the second half. The footing and, God forbid, the injuries. How did our refrigerator turn into a freezer?
Because the temperature gets that cold.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Thank you for tuning in, guys. It's currently halftime. Birds, you're up 13-10 at the Link in Philadelphia. Obviously, it's halftime. I'm having my lunch. Technically, a Lupper lunch dinner combo. So enjoy your meal. Cheers to you. I like that commercial. The guy lost a bet, so he shaves his eyebrows. Does it look good? No. If you can, guys, get on the messages. I want to talk to you while it's halftime. God damn it. I'm doing a second load of dark laundry. If you have anything, please put it in the washer. It's a snowy mess in Philadelphia. Thankfully, it did stop. No actual blizzard, no snow globe game, but attraction is what I'm worried about. I preached it often because it's a stinking truth. I am worried about Saquon Barkley's footing. And unfortunately, the Eagles also showed not only the footing, but the pigskin is wet. Catching the ball is obviously more difficult. Back in action. All righty. Let's go. The second quarter is ready to commence. Eagles 13, Rams 10 at the link. Number 4, Jake Elliott looking to kick off. Rams are getting the ball first in the second half. The ball sails into the end zone. No return by the Rams. All right. Birds with a field goal lead. Hold on to that to dear life. Come on, guys. Tell everybody you know about this channel. You will not find a more passionate commentator. I trust you on that. Come on. Rams at their own 30. Fakes the handoff. There's the throw to Cooper Kupp. Overthrow. Number 10. Incomplete. Rams are at 2nd and 10 at their own 30. Hey, Roll Tide Production, Bentley, did you happen to find out how you can be a color commentator, how I can invite you on? Matthew Stafford, he's getting the ball under center. Kyren Williams, lone setback. Cooper Kupp in motion. Handoff to number 23, Kyren Williams. He only gets 2 yards. 3rd and long for LA. Here we go. 3rd down. 3rd and 8 for the Ram offense. Eagles defense must hold at 8 yards. First down marker is spotted at the 40. Ball is spotted at the 32 in Rams territory. Philadelphia 13, Rams 10. Just started the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation, Matthew Stafford. He throws. It is caught, but he is short by about 3 yards. Parkinson, he seems to be number 86 with the completion. 14 minutes even on the clock, 3rd quarter. Punting unit coming on for LA. Great job, Eagle defense. Cooper DeJean, he is back for the Eagles, awaiting the punt. Punter, number 42, Evans, he's awaiting the kick. Waiting for the snap. Boy, I think I lost a birthday waiting for that snap. There's the snap, and the kick is away. Ball is caught at the 11. Cooper DeJean, he's looking for a return. At most, he gets 3 yards. Ball is spotted at the Philadelphia Eagle 15-yard line. Let's go. Come on, Birds. Number 26, Saquon Barkley. I need another big play out of the machine. Becton, number 77, who I spoke of previously, 15 starts at right guard. He needs to stay on point. You got to pick up your man, Becton, offensive lineman. Make that hole for Saquon Barkley. He does not get the ball, though. Number 6, Devontae Smith, completion, 8 yards, technically 7 yards. 2nd and 3 for Philadelphia. Come on, Birds. Here we go. This is our game to win. Our game to win at Philadelphia. Less than 1 half to play in divisional playoff. Here we go. There's Saquon Barkley's got the ball, but no hold to run through. That's like telling me to meet me at a restaurant, but you don't give me directions. Why hand the ball off when you don't get blocking? Possibly a loss of a yard or two for Philadelphia. Press go live. I see end stream. I see edit. I don't see a go live button, sir. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. We need that first down. 3rd and 3 for the Eagles. Incomplete. Quarterback and wide receiver. Mixed communication. There wasn't any chemistry between the quarterback and wide receiver. Incomplete pass. LA is going on.
You had to do it before you went live.
Maybe we can butt heads and collaborate for the national championship game Monday night. Punting formation for the Birds. Both offensive sides came to a screeching halt. Great tackle by the special teams unit number 21 for the Eagles. Ball will be placed in Rams territory, possibly around the 40-yard line. 12 minutes to play in the third quarter. Birds up by a field goal. Currently on commercial break right now. Am I staying live for the Ravens-Bills game? No, sir. My feet are absolutely killing me. I'm exhausted. I don't have energy for another quarter, let alone another game. All right. Yeah, dogs are barking, sir. My feet are absolutely on fire. Happily employed. So you have to, guys, remember, I give my energy to the people that pay me. This is not exactly paying me. And by exactly, I don't exaggerate. I'm not getting paid at all to do this. This is absolutely from the heart, genuine. It's what I love to do. It's my passion. All right. LA Rams with the ball at their own 26-yard line. 4 wide receiver set, number 87 in motion. Hands ball off to number 23, the running back. He finds a hole to the Ram 31-yard line, tackled by number 32, Blankenship. Who is moving on to the NFC Championship game? LA or Philly? We'll find out together, won't we? Stay here with me. I got your voice. I got your passion. I got everything you need to stay tuned to this one. Philadelphia Eagles are up 13-10 against visiting Rams at Philadelphia. Rams with the ball. Fakes the handoff. Matthew Stafford, he's going deep. Is it caught? No, it is not. Wide. It is completely overthrown. Number 17 didn't have a chance to catch that one. 11 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock, third quarter. Rams are looking at a 3rd and long. 3rd down. Great job of coverage by number 2, Darius Slay Jr. for the Eagles, the captain of the secondary. Third and 4, exactly. First down marker is at the Ram 36-yard line. Shotgun formation, Matthew Stafford. Again going deep. Great block. Oh, but it's caught. Number 34, Rodgers, got duped twice. He got juked twice. Number 34, Rodgers. Let me break it down for y'all. He is a defender of a wide receiver. Yeah, this is exactly deja vu. 34, Rodgers, another fight for the ball, and he lost the battle. LA Rams, you are certainly winning this game. Technically, the score says the Eagles are winning it, but fighting for the ball, Rams are winning that field. Excuse me. Cooper Kupp with the reception. Ball is placed at the Eagle 38-yard line. Kyren Williams, he is an absolute beast right now. That play, he is a beast. My goodness, he ran through the heart of the Eagle defense. He looked like he was doing it on a leisure day. He made that look way too easy. Alum of Notre Dame made that look absolutely picture perfect. He hurdled, he dodged. My goodness. That was embarrassing for the Eagles defense at Philadelphia. Everyone is sitting right now in Philadelphia at the link. I'm sure of it. That was absolutely distraught. Oh my gosh. The Rams 1st and goal. Ball's on the ground. Slippery pigskin. I called it. Injuries and slippery pigskin. I called that at the beginning of the halftime. That's going to be an issue. And now it's coming to true. The ball will be placed at about the the Eagle 15-yard line. But still, my goodness, I can't believe how easy the Rams just made it look. They went right down the freaking field with ease. The pass game and the run game, they are absolutely owning both sides of the ball right now. Matthew Stafford's in shotgun formation. Kyren Williams on his right. 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Fakes a handoff. Great hands by number 89. It was almost overthrown, but he put 2 fingers on it. Tyler Higbee again. He should be freaking injured, but the man is persevering. I admire that. 3rd and goal for the Rams at about the Eagle 10-yard line. Again, 3rd down. Here we go. 8 minutes and 40 seconds and counting on third quarter. Matthew Stafford, can you pull a rabbit out of the hat and get 6 points? We'll see. 4 wide receivers set. Tyler Higbee is in motion, the tight end for the Rams. He fades back. He's looking for the end zone. Will he throw to the end zone? He is sacked. Thank you. Number 58 for the Eagle defense. That was a sack sandwich. Gorgeous field goal unit coming on for the Rams. That was a delicious sack sandwich. A rookie for the Eagles, Hunt. He is victorious with that sack. He never gave up on the play. Job well done. Here comes a field goal attempt. Will the score be tied by the foot of number 16, the field goal kicker of the Rams? Awaiting the snap. Clean snap. The kick is up and barely good. It hugged the right upright, but it is through the post. 13-13. Score is tied at Philadelphia. 7.5 minutes to play, third quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Man, my feet are killing me, guys. I ain't sitting for you. My feet are absolutely screaming at me, but you're watching. You're watching. That means I'm giving you the best I got. I ain't giving up on y'all. Oh. Waiting for the game to come back on. Rams just tied it up with a field goal, 13 apiece, middle of the third quarter. Back in action. We're seeing pictures of the terrible scenes from the Southern California fires. I can't imagine working my ass off, coming home, want to relax, and you see your house in a blaze. All respect, my heart goes out to Southern Californians. Wow. Get out there, guys. Donate, give blood, anything you can to protect and help fellow Americans. They are in need. And the kickoff by the Rams will not be returned by the Eagles. They're getting the ball at their own 30-yard line, 70 yards away from 6 points. LA Strong donation drive. I love that. Look that up, guys. LA Strong. Whatever you can do, get out there and give. Clothing, socks. Yeah, more importantly, blood, honestly. 7.5 minutes to play, third quarter. This is going to get freaking juicy. Shotgun formation for Jalen Hurts. Saquon Barkley is still in the field, even though he is compromised. Trying to find a hole, he finds nothing. Barely back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia at the link. All right. Jalen Hurts, you need something cooking, buddy. We need that home field advantage factor again. Get the crowd roaring, get him excited. We need that roaring when the Rams get on the ball what happened just here? He just got by the line of scrimmage. Great job avoiding pressure. The offensive line was crumbling quickly, but Jalen Hurts escaped the sack. He got 5 yards instead of losing 5 yards. So we got 3rd and 4 coming up for the Birds. Dodson, Goddard, and Smith are all clumped together. A.J. Brown all by his lonesome. 4 wide receivers set. Jalen Hurts, he's looking for one of them. Can he find someone? He can! Number 88, the X Factor, crosses midfield at the Rams' 32-yard line, moving the chains for Philadelphia. 8-8 X Factor. Dallas Goedert, I spoke of him. I love him. He's not proving me wrong. He was wide open after someone slipped on the field. Again, the traction bit I spoke of, it is coming back to bite everyone in the ass. The ball is actually placed at the Ram 34-yard line, 34 yards away from 6 points. Faking the handoff to Saquon Barkley, number 1 Hurts. He finds 88 again. A pass completion for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for Philadelphia. I want 6. I want 6 points. I don't want Jake Elliott out there except for one reason, to kick an extra point. No field goals. I want 6 points out of every drive. Don't you dare give up and go on for 3 points. It's going to be a claw fest. Who's going to be going to the national championship game? Handoff to Saquon up the middle. He gets a first down. Minimal blocking by the O-line, but number 26, the running back, he put his shoulder down. He made a hole where there wasn't one. First down, Birds. Go, Link. Here we go. Lincoln Financial Field, you must be freezing, but the adrenaline must be keeping you warm. Ball is placed at the Ram 22-yard line. 4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jalen Hurts, he's going deep into the end zone. Almost intercepted. Thankfully, it's only incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Eagle offense. That was too dangerous. A.J. Brown was the intended target, but he had double coverage. Jalen Hurts, I wouldn't have thrown that. It was underthrown and almost intercepted. Number 37, the defender, Lake, almost had the INT for the Rams. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles at the Ram 22-yard line. It's 2 wide receivers set and an extra tight end. Jalen Hurts, 88, got her at the 15, 10, 5, at the 3-yard line. First and goal for the Birds. Thank you, Hurts, to X Factor 88. Got her. We're at the doorstep. Oh, a flag. The play doesn't stand. I can't stand these refs. So many plays have been against the freaking Eagles. Whether they deserve it or not, I am way beyond. This is, oh my God. 2 touchdowns have been taken out of the freaking Eagles. They were there twice. The Eagles had 2 touchdowns taken away both times. Jalen Hurts fades back. He's looking to pass. He does not escape the pressure. He is sacked at the 29-yard line in Rams territory. Jalen Hurts is injured now. He's barely getting up. He's limping. Jalen Hurts was sacked backwards, literally. He was folded backwards like a freaking origami piece. He might have pulled his left hammy. It looked like a left hammy pull, but that is a resilient Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is staying in the game. 3rd and 17 for the Eagles. They need to get to the Rams' 12-yard line. Ball is handed off. It's not thrown. Only a couple of yards gained for the Birds. Field goal opportunity. Here comes Jake Elliott. 2.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Score is deadlock, 13 apiece. Jake Elliott can break the tie. The Birds should be easily 31-13 right now, my opinion. We should absolutely be destroying the freaking Rams, but the freaking referees are getting in the way. 44-yard attempt in a slippery surface. Let's see what happens with number 4, the field goal kicker. Snap, good. Kick, good. Field goal, good. A 44-yard field goal in not perfect condition. 16-13, field goal, good. Lincoln Financial, you have a lot to be proud of. Excuse me. Unfortunately, Jalen Hurts is going to be looked at the freaking sidelines. And it ain't going to look good. We might see a backup quarterback, but don't worry. Our backup quarterback, if you guys remember a week or two ago, oh yeah, he was solid. Definitely dependable. Yep. Birds up by 3 at Philadelphia. Few minutes left in the third quarter. Less than 20 minutes to play in the game. I can't believe that. Dallas Goedert was inside the 5-yard line, but because of the referees, we had to settle for 3 points. Wow. No way. All right. We're back in action. Jake Elliott with the kickoff. Rams get the ball next. Down by 3 at Philadelphia. They will not run it back. They are fine and dandy getting the ball at their own 30-yard line. All right. Rams with the ball at their own 30. Kyrene Williams, Notre Dame graduate, single setback. Go Notre Dame. I want them to win tomorrow. Matthew Stafford fakes the handoff, throws it down the middle to a Tyler Higbee wide open, thankfully incomplete. Where was the coverage? 89, the tight end, was wide freaking open. Number 1, Jalen Hurts, our quarterback. He is in the medical tent right now and is not looking good. Backup quarterback most likely will come into play. But he showed his colors. Backup QB is legit. Handoff to Kyrene Williams up the middle. He shrugs a couple tacklers, about a 5-yard gain. Two minutes to play in the third quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. That's a huge statistic. Keep an eye on that. Snow is now continuing to come down. Philadelphia is once again snow covered. Let's see how heavy it's going to be. Third down. Looks only about a few yards. 3rd and 2 for the LA Rams. A minute and a half on the clock, third quarter. Eagles are showing blitz. The ball is yet to be snapped. Here comes the blitz. The Eagles are pressuring. And unfortunately, oh, it is incomplete. Number 17, the wide receiver for the Rams. He had fingers on the ball, but that slippery pigskin, I know I say it a lot, but because I'm right, the slippery pigskin, you can't bring it in when it's coming at you so fast and furious. Slip, whoops, I don't have it. Incomplete pass for the Rams. 4th down and 2 for the Rams. Do you punt or do you go for it on 4th and 2? Let's see what the Rams decide to do. They will punt. Great job, Eagle defense. Eagle offense will be getting the ball back in a matter of seconds. And the punt is successful for the Rams. Cooper DeJean, he's letting the ball go. And unfortunately, it's going to be down inside the 5-yard line. Superlative punt by the Rams, Evans. Job well done, number 42. You earned your paycheck. That was unbelievable. The ball almost died as soon as it hit inside that 5-down marker. Dang it. So the Eagles are about 97 yards away from the end zone. Anything can happen, guys. I want to see if Jalen Hurts comes back from the medical tent. I want to see the status of Saquon Barkley after he got hit in the forearm. He's not 100%. It's a lot of balls up in the air. Let's see where they fall, honestly. So the Birds are still up. Eagles are up 16-13 at the Link. Maybe about 90 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, God, my feet are killing me. Oh. All right. Oh, man. All right, Jalen Hurts is in the huddle along with Saquon Barkley. Both of them under the weather, not 100%, but they are persevering. I admire that 100%. I can't believe Jalen Hurts is not being replaced right now. And again, it is the playoffs, win or go home, right? Saquon Barkley, he gets the handoff down the middle, about a 3-4 yard gain for the Eagles. 2nd and 6 coming up for Philly inside their own 10-yard line. Less than a minute to play in the third quarter. Clock continues to tick. Second and 5 for the Birds. Shotgun formation with 4 wide receivers set. You got plenty of wideouts to choose from. Audible is being called at the line of scrimmage. Number 1, he fades back, looking to pass. He does not. It's a goddamn safety. Safety! A safety in the playoffs! This isn't a high school game. You don't get sacked in the end zone in a NFL playoff game. You don't do it. You don't do it. Eagles up 16-15. thanks to the 2-point safety earned by the Rams defense. I am way beyond furious right now. The O-line is either, oh, wow, great, you made a beautiful hole for Saquon and Jalen Hurts in 2 or 3 plays, and then you're crap awful. There's no steady in between with the Eagles' offensive line. How in the world do you allow Jalen Hurts to get sacked in the end zone? And the Rams get the ball back. Shitty performance by the Eagles at home. You're being embarrassed in front of your home crowd. How does that feel, birds? Yeah, safety. I hear you, Rob. Complete jackasses. Completely. Rob Funk, yes, you're absolutely correct. I am way beyond livid with that. The kick return for the Rams, they got the ball back at their own 35-yard line. 19 seconds to play in the third quarter. Again, the Birds are up by 1. They haven't relinquished the lead yet. We freaking missed an extra point early in the game, and now we get a safety on us, missing a freaking touchdown pass off A.J. Brown's fingertips. Where do I begin? I am furious. This is not a Philadelphia Eagle team ready for the Super Bowl. Plain and simple. There is no way this team can beat the high caliber AFC team, whoever that might be. No way. Eagles are in no shape for a Super Bowl right now. Rams with the ball. Handoff to Kyren Williams. He gets about 7-yard gain. 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3 for the Rams. As the snow continues to fall, continuing to be a problem for both sides of the team, offense and defense. Wow. Weather is a big factor, and the injuries. This is insane. Mother Nature is against us right now. She don't want the Birds to win this one. I appreciate you joining in, Rob Funk. You've always been a great friend of mine for decades. Happy birthday to you, sir. Everybody out there, wish Rob a happy birthday. If you ever meet a friend like Rob, don't ever get rid of him. This man isn't even a friend to me. He's my brother. You can count a friend as a brother when they start sticking up for you, when shit, excuse my language, when stuff gets real. When your life gets real and you're looking for that one true friend, he now graduated from there, promoted to brother. Rob's my brother. Show him some love. Give him a happy birthday, y'all. This is surreal, guys. I don't know where in the Nick Sirianni, the head coach for the Eagles, he is definitely on the hot seat right now. The stuff that's going on, if he can prevail through all this nonsense, through the weather, the missed extra point, all these stuff you can't prepare for, if he can jump over that hurdle and get the W for Philadelphia, I am absolutely certain we will win the NFC Championship game. When you have a solid head coach to get you through the turmoil, all the nonsense, he sees light at the end of the tunnel. When you have that head coach, sky's the limit. Unbelievable. So as everybody out there knows, TikTok is definitely good and going. It is unfortunate that TikTok Live is not rocking and rolling. So YouTubers, this is where I'm going to live. I'm not going to go on TikTok until President Trump says it's good to go. Obviously, there must have been malfunctions and bad things happening. I'm just going to put it politely. Bad things going down inside of TikTok. President Trump, he's got the pot stirring. He's got his IT men working on that app, cleaning it up. No more mischief nonsense. Once Live gets rocking again, I will go live on TikTok. Till now, you got me loud and proud here on YouTube. All right, here we go. LA Rams at their own 43-yard line. Hand off to Kyrene Williams. Fumble on the ball. Oh, Eagles pick it up. Number 34, Rodgers at the 40, 35-30, 25-20. Can he get to the end zone? He's at the, oh my God. He's at the 10-yard line in Rams territory. Rodgers got stiffed twice throughout the game. Defender for the Eagles, Rodgers. He tried to get the ball from a wide receiver. Couldn't get it. Second time where Kupp, he couldn't get it from Kupp. This time, third time's a charm. He picks up the fumble. He runs almost into the end zone. First and goal for Philadelphia. Yeah! Let's go. It ain't over. It ain't over. And a celebration for the Eagles as they do snow angels in the end zone. A little premature for that celebration, if you ask me. Put that cork in that wine bottle, fellas. We don't have 6 points yet. I don't like this celebration. It's adorable. Yeah, it's childish. Cute. But we haven't scored yet. No celebration. We can as fans. But if you got your nose to the gridiron and you're playing, don't celebrate until you get that end zone. Jalen Hurts, shotgun formation. Saquon Barkley looking for the ball. He gets it. Up the middle. Great run to the 1-yard line. A powerhouse. He is a beast at running back. Number 26, formerly from the Giants, Saquon Barkley. New York is absolutely going wild in a bad way. I don't know who got rid of Saquon in the New York Giant press box, but someone did him wrong. He is a proud Eagle looking for a 6. Let's go, Birds. Second and goal at the 1-yard line. Saquon looking for 6 points. Unfortunate, he does lose 1 yard. He is met by a Ram defender. Third and goal at the Ram 2-yard line. 14 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Eagles up by 1. They are knocking on heaven's door right now. They want 6 points. Yeah, I like that. Say quad. Saquon. Guys, after this live, go on YouTube. Saquon Barkley weightlifting when he was with Penn State. The guy's got freaking tree trunks for thighs. Oh, his weightlifting exercises, insane. Speaking of Saquon, he's looking for 6. Can he find it? He's at the goal line. Touchdown Eagles! They wave it. Yes. Wave those flags. I'm waiting for I really don't want to celebrate yet. 6 points by the referees, but did his knee hit before the ball got to the plane? It's going to come back. The elbow went down before the ball crossed the plane. It's going to be 4th and inches. Honey, yeah, inches. What do you do when it's inches? Brotherly freaking shove. You put that freaking football down. You get down in there high and dirty, and you get that freaking 6 points like a man. You got 11 on this side, 11 on this side. It's going to be a freaking earthquake in Philadelphia when that freaking brotherly shove comes about. It's going to be wild. Let's go. We got commercial break, but I ain't going nowhere. What do you want to talk about? I see the messages coming up. Devin, thank you so much for coming in. You've been a longtime follower of mine for years. Thank you for following me on a Sunday. I know everyone right now is definitely doing their chores, laundry, sweeping the floor, take out the garbage, all that stuff. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me. This is an absolute dream of mine, guys. Not only I'm getting a little choked up. I got a 20-year veteran here a friendship with my man Rob from high school. I am literally able to do this, show you guys everything I'm all about. I'm trying not to cry. I'm getting a little emotional because everyone I love right now is watching me right now. My kids, my best friend from high school. This is fantastic. Everything I'm about is coming into your doorstep right now, onto your laptop, onto your phone, however you're watching it. This is no theatrical performance, guys. What you see is exactly me. When I go pro and I hold a microphone, when I hold this microphone professionally and I get paid to do exactly this, nothing will change. I'm going to continuously give loud and freaking proud play-by-play commentary because that's exactly what I want to hear. As another sports fan, from one sports fan to another, I don't want someone sitting in a computer chair looking at stuff and dozing off and forgetting what the score is, what's going on in the play. I want to watch somebody who's juiced, someone that's energized, someone that, just goes wild, entertaining, if you will. Thank you so much for believing in my dream, Navy veteran, and getting to the top of the sports commentary mountain, doing this professionally. So please tell everyone you know about PTSD play-by-play. All one word, PTSD play-by-play. Get me out there. Whatever I can do for you after you tell your folks about me, I want to help you. That's how social media works. This isn't a give and give and give. No, I want to reciprocate. Come on. We can help each other. This is America, guys. Land of opportunity. Yeah, I know the runner's short. I called that a minute ago. These referees don't know what they're doing. So here comes 4th down and inches. Brotherly shove, 4th and inches. Get that touchdown. Here it comes. Birds up by 1 at the link. It's snow covered, so I'm worried about traction. Can the O-line get enough traction with the slippery surface of the snow? Here comes the freaking brotherly shove. Into the end zone! He got across! There's a flag! No! 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 Again, the referees. No! The referees are just all over us. No! That's 3 touchdowns! 3 touchdowns taken away inside of the game. 3 of them. False start Eagles. 5-yard penalty. 4th and 5. That was a touchdown. 3 freaking touchdowns off the board. It should be like 38-13 right now. Come on. This is the playoffs. 15-16. Eagles only up by 1. Great team effort, moving away a patch of grass for Jake Elliott to get his kickoff for the possible 23-yard field goal. It is an absolute blizzard right now in the link. Blizzard conditions, 23-yard field goal, barely up and good, barely. The score is 19-15. Eagles up by 4 points at home. I know I'm wearing an Eagles jersey. I'm a little biased, but if anybody else out there watched it, you saw at least 2 touchdowns off the board. No debate. At least 2 of them. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Right now, the Eagles are playing like garbage. The Rams must score a touchdown in order to get the lead. That's the only positive thing I've got to say right now. I'm trying so hard not to curse. How you doing, Which One? This is Rich from PTSD Play-by-Play, giving you loud and proud play-by-play commentary. I don't care what team you like. As long as you're a proud American, you are welcome on my doorstep here at PTSD Play-by-Play. Let me know who your teams are in my previous videos. Get on the messages on my previous video. I will message you back. You have a veteran's honor. I'm getting back to you. Not right now, though, at this very second. I'm doing play-by-play. But welcome aboard, Which One? Yeah, they are actually playing quite decent in this blizzard condition. It's a crappy kickoff because of the weather. The snow's all over. You can barely see the lines on the field. Special teams unit is slipping. This is going to be a sloppy 13 minutes. 13 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Birds up by 4 in what's now a snow bowl. It's going to be a lot of turnovers. No one's going to get grips, possible injuries. Get ready, guys. Buckle up. This is going to be a freaking doozy of a 13-minute game. I'd love to give you the yardage right now, but all I see is 1st and 10. I honestly can't even see the lines on the field. There's the handoff to Kyren Williams, Notre Dame graduate. He might get 2 or 3 yards off that run. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Rams with exactly 13 minutes to play. The last 4 possessions for the Rams, goose eggs. Have a drink. Don't mind if I do. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for the Eagle defense. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, right up the middle. Number 53 for the Eagles. A blitz. No one saw him coming. Boun, B-O-U-N. I love this guy. Last week, Dean, he was injured. Boun came in as a replacement. Freaking interception the next drive. Boun, now this week, beautiful stop by Kyren Williams. He held up that running back much like a police officer doing an investigation. He held him up all day. Job well done, number 53, the defender for the Eagles, forcing a 3rd and 9 for the Rams offense. They're going to be forced to throw it in this blizzard weather. Throw it down the middle. It is caught. Great job by number 15, Robinson, holding on to the wet pigskin. No, my kids can come on. My son, he must be working. I don't know if I told you that, but my son's got a part-time job at Burger King. Yeah, he's in high school doing schoolwork. He's trained to be a firefighter, and he's working part-time. That is a sign of a real man right there. 16-year-old, you got my respect, Miles. I love you. 11 and a half minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Birds up by 4. 1st and 10 for the Rams offense. He's looking deep. It's deflected or a fumble. Either way, I don't even know what to call it. I'm fumbling on my words because there's so much snow. There's so much confusion. I'd love to know how the professional play-by-play commentators do this while the snow is absolutely going wild in the stadium. I'm getting buffering on my Peacock. I'm sure it's much easier when you have a color commentator by your side and you have technical people backing you up, keeping a live stream of the game. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm not getting paid for this, guys, but with your help, I will one day. Tell everyone you know about PTSD play-by-play. 19, Eagles. 15, Rams. Speaking of Rams, deflected at the line of scrimmage. Number 53, once again, he comes knocking at the door of the offensive line. He says, hello, I'm going to swat that ball away and end that drive. Punting formation for the Rams. I take that back. It's 3rd and 10. I honestly thought that was 2nd and 10. Thank you, Bentley, for saying that. I'm very proud to be his father. 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter, ladies and germs. Oh, baby. Eagle faithful, they are bundled up and going wild. Rally towels galore throughout the link. Matthew Stafford, quarterback for the Rams. He's awaiting the snap from shotgun formation. Tyler Higbee, the tight end, he is in motion. 4 wide receivers set. There's the snap. Eagle defense is penetrating. Can they get to him? Another fumble! Eagles recover! Eagles recover! They needed that snowstorm to turn this boat around. Eagles with the ball. Turnover by the Rams. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! Woo! smiling. When your woman's happy, you're happy. Happy wife, happy life. I absolutely love it. We're back in it. Forget the referees. Referees don't want us to win. That's perfectly fine. Eagles will take matters into their own hands. We've got the ball under our own manpower. We don't need the referees. We will win this because of talent. Talent alone will get you to the top. First and 10 at the Ram. I don't know. They are obviously inside of 40 yards of getting to the end zone. There it is. Ball is placed at the 38. Thank you for the technical help right there. I can't see the yardage markers for nothing. I used to be able to give you the exact yardage markers. No more. Now I'm actually trusting the TV to tell me the exact yardage marker. Wow. Second and, I believe, 8. I don't even know. I can't even tell a marker. Less than 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. That is a big time stat. I don't mean to be disrespectful to anyone messaging right now on YouTube. I want to read it and I want to respond, but right now the Eagles are absolutely on their way to getting that touchdown. So hold off on your messages, guys. Shotgun formation for Hurts. He fades back. He's got that pass caught to Saquon Barkley. About a 5-yard reception. The clock will continue to tick. About 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 for the Birds. I'm trying to read your messages while I'm trying to do the play-by-play. But thank you so much for chiming in and responding and being interactive. That's exactly what I want. Just give me a hot second. I'm waiting for the Eagles to be off the ball. About 3rd and 5 for the Birds. Inside of 10 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Eagles up by 4 at the link. Hands the ball off down the middle. Saquon Barkley, he does not find more than a yard. 4th and 4. You got to punt. They're in great conditions, you get a field goal. That would be a 50-yard field goal. Unfortunately, in blizzard condition, it's not going to happen. So you punt. You play the field position. Unfortunately, there's no special teams unit out. This is not a good move. You play the field. You punt the ball, bury the Rams inside their own 10-yard line because they're not going to go 90 yards getting to the touchdown in a blizzard. Nobody goes 90 yards in a blizzard to get a touchdown. Don't give them better field position by choking on 4th down. There's the play. It is caught. I want to celebrate, but right now I'm thinking of the stupid coordinators that are coming up with these idiotic plays. It is 1st down for the Eagles. Chains are being moved for the Birds. But the coaches and the coordinators have their head so far up their ass, they can't see past their nose. Why would you give up? Why would you allow the Rams to get the ball at their own 35 when you can bury them inside their own 10-yard line? A slip and fall. Next play for Saquon Barkley. He loses a few yards. It's going to be 2nd and 12. That was a luck play 2 plays ago with A.J. Brown catching that ball in blizzard conditions. He saved a coach's ass by catching that ball. No way should that play should have become. No way. Ball is placed at the Ram 24-yard line. Shotgun formation. Handoff is faked. Jalen Hurts. He makes a completion to Devontae Smith. At the Ram 18-yard line, clock is stopped at 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Clock continues to tick, even though he ran out of bounds. I don't understand this new NFL rule where you run out of bounds and the clock continues to tick. That makes no sense to me. Either way, the Birds are on their way to getting another 1st down. Third and 4 at the Ram 17-yard line. About 7 minutes to play in the fourth. The snow seemed to stop for now. Oh, man. Shotgun formation. Hurts with the handoff. Saquon loses about 2 yards. 4th and 6. Now are you stupid enough to go for it again? This time it's even longer at 4th and 6. I want special teams out there. You bury your opponent inside their own 10. I don't even care if it's a 10-yard punt. You bury them because they're not going anywhere. They're not going to get a touchdown from 90-plus yards. Thank you. I'll take that. The snow lessened a little bit. The wind lessened a little bit. So my opinion, this is a good call bringing out Jake Elliott. There is hardly any wind. He's got the visual. He's got the foot. Here comes the kick. Kick is up and good. That's exactly what I would have done. Kick up and good. 22-15. Eagles are up by 7 at Philadelphia. That's a great job by one of the coaches, seeing the weather lessen a little and the wind lessen a little. Perfect shot for a field goal. Guys, woo! No alcohol for this guy. Gatorade only. Cheers to you. Back up. Wow. Fucking Patrick. Excuse me for dropping the F-bomb. I think I might have said it only once during this entire 3-hour segment. But when I see Patrick Mahomes, oh, my blood boils. I don't dislike him. There's another few tears up. People saying he's the GOAT. People praising the Chiefs like they're untouchable. If anyone out there has another access to internet, get on another internet website. Look up the Chiefs. Type schedule. I guarantee you more than half of their so-called wins, which they weren't, because I think I have a lot of proof I can prove to you at another video I'll do in the future. Freaking Patrick. Oh, baby. Let me get back to this, though. Click schedule on the Kansas City Chiefs. More than half of them were won by one possession. Come on. They're not that good. They're getting lucky and they're paying off the refs. A little bit of both. The Chiefs are beatable. It's all a matter of this. Who's getting the money in their back pocket? The refs. Who's getting this the commercial time? Patrick Mahomes. He just did a T-Mobile commercial. He's been doing State Farm commercials. Come on. It's all about money, putting hands into the pockets of the refs and in the media. It all makes sense. All right. Eagles with a 7-point lead in what is now called a snow globe game. 6 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Keep that in mind. That's huge. My young lady is joining me for play-by-play commentary. What do you think, sweetheart?
Eagles are going to win it.
Short and to the point. Gotta love that. Eagles will win. Jake Elliott does kick off the ball successfully. Shockingly, he gets it into the end zone, even with treacherous territory. He's landing his plant foot in the snow, yet you have enough kick to put it in the end zone. Job well done, number 4, the kicker for the Eagles. All right. Anybody out there who doesn't know PTSD play-by-play, you know him now. Hit that subscribe button because I go wild when I do play-by-play commentary. You don't want to miss this guy. I'm not the prettiest face, but I got the voice for it. I go crazy when I do my play-by-play. Enjoy. Here we go. Matthew Stafford takes a ball under center. He fades back. He does not go anywhere else. Number 97, a defender for the Eagles, puts him to the turf, eating snow. Thank you, Ojomo, number 97, part of the Eagle defense. Here we go, Eagles. Here we go. Get that subscribe button, guys. Tell everybody you know. PTSD play-by-play. That guy's where it's at. He loves football. He loves America. That's the right guy to follow. Thank you for showing up on a Sunday. Here we go. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. 3 wide receivers set. Kyrene Williams gets a handoff. Notre Dame graduate takes the ball up the middle. Maybe about a 6-yard gain for the Ram offense. To the Ram 30-yard line, about 70 yards away from the end zone. 3rd down coming up for LA. 5 minutes and change left on the clock. And I say it again. What do I say? Both teams have all 3 timeouts. That is freaking huge when it's a 1-possession game. I'm losing my voice. Whew. All right. 10 yards is a must for the Rams. 3rd and 10. Cooper Kupp in motion, the wide receiver for the Rams. Incomplete pass. 4th and 10 for the Rams. Are they stupid enough to go for it on their own 30? I highly doubt it. Special teams unit most likely will come out. Birds will get the ball back in a matter of seconds. 4 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock in the 4th quarter. All-time favorite NFL player, Joe Montana. Absolutely. I did a video about him 10, 15 videos ago about Notre Dame, how he had the chicken noodle game, the chicken noodle soup game. He literally had hypo, some kind of thermia, where his blood pressure or blood level wasn't right. He literally had chicken noodle soup and won that bowl game for the Irish. And being a Notre Dame fan, yeah, go Joe Montana. Birds will get the ball back. Just under 5 minutes to play. Saquon Barkley is not out of the game. He's stretching, staying loose. I'm shocked. This is absolute gusto, heart. It takes true heart to play through these crappy conditions and when the refs are not going your way. Guys, we're on commercial break right now. I'm not going anywhere. Birds, you're up by 7 at Philadelphia, but I have to constantly remind myself to breathe. The reason for that, I get so energized. I get so involved into the game. I have no professional color commentary here. So I have to hold 2 microphones at the same time while enjoying the game, loving everything I'm seeing, giving you everything you deserve. And I have to be, am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, breathe. So I have to take care of myself a little bit as well. Get on the message boards, guys. While it's commercial break, what do you want to talk about? My feet are freaking killing me. I've been working today, got home at 3, got right on here doing play-by-play. I have not sat the entire time. That's another thing that sets me apart from many other commentators. I'm not in an office chair sitting cozy and comfy. I am right here up in your freaking grill, making you feel like you're right here at the game. This is it. This is where it belongs. Being an American, happily employed, got beautiful children. I am blessed. Oh, yeah. And a beautiful young lady. If you guys have a spouse, girlfriend, whatever you got in your life, be sure to thank that special him or her. We don't ever share enough love to our spouses on a daily basis. Do you want to hear the all-time NFL player try and take a guess? Oh, your favorite player. Well, your favorite NFL player is. I'm going to need some help because the NFL's been around for many decades. Let's go. He played for the Patriots and Tom Brady. All I had to see was Patriots and I knew it was Tom Brady. No. Cheaters. My son agrees. Tom Brady. Too many scams, too much nonsense with that guy. A lot of those Super Bowl trophies, my opinion, have asterisks on them. Back to the game, though, guys. Inside of 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Birds up by 7. Birds have the ball. Speaking of Birds, number 26, Saquon Barkley, breaking the tackle. Midfield 40, 30. He's going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Woo! That's the game! There's still 4.5 minutes to play, but the Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns thanks to that freight train. Saquon freaking Barkley. Oh! You can't stop him. Mother Nature tried crying on our parade with that snow. You can't stop a train. Woo! Saquon Barkley, thank you, New York Giants, for being stupid and giving us the best acquisition of our life. Number 4, Jake Elliott for a potential extra point. Kick is up, and it is no good. Second missed field goal of the game. Extra point, pardon me. Second missed extra point. So I'm joyous, and now I'm a little pissed about Jake Elliott as well. I'll get to him later in another video. But let's get right into Saquon Barkley, and a kudos, hats off, to the O-line of the Eagles, again making a giant hole. Second time they did this for Saquon Barkley. Great job. Cam Jurgens, the new center for the Eagles. After Jason Kelce retired, we now have Cam Jurgens as center. He went around the horn, made a beautiful block for Saquon, number 26, with 6 points. Wow. Wow. If I were the special teams head coach for Philadelphia in between the game, before the next game, the NFC Championship, I would make Jake Elliott literally go work blindfolded. Kick blindfolded. It sounds stupid, but that's much like putting a weight on your baseball bat when you're in not batter's box. I can't think of the word, but when you're warming up just before you're in the on-deck circle. Thank you. The on-deck circle. When you're on the on-deck circle, you don't swing the bat. No, you put a weight to it to make it more difficult. Make it more difficult for Jake Elliott in his practice. Blindfold the SOB. Make him a better person. Make him more comfortable when you take the blinds off. And holy crap, I'm actually a better guy now because I sense things I didn't sense while I was looking at something and being distracted. I know I'm right. Man, Saquon Barkley with 2 huge runs. I preached about it to JT from Thunder Sports Podcast. Saquon Barkley will leave tread marks all over the Rams defense. And I stand to my word, and I am correct. Pass is complete to number 17 up the middle for the Rams. Rams will be getting the ball at midfield with a little less than 4.5 minutes to play. Rams with all 3 timeouts. I personally think the game's over, but the Rams have a fighting chance. No huddle by LA. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. He fades back. He's looking to pass. He does. Pass is incomplete, almost intercepted by number 34, Rodgers. I spoke at him a lot today, didn't I? 34 Rodgers, he is in the thick of things. Man, I do too much talking. I'm honestly getting a side sticker from talking so gosh darn much. All the energy I'm expending, I'm forgetting to breathe. It's like a side sticker when you run track. You know what I mean? You get that side sticker for you forget to breathe. I'm trying to slow down, honey, but when I'll have a color commentator here, I'm holding 2 microphones. I am dealing with it. 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Birds are up by 13. First down and more for the Ram offense, thanks to number 88 with a reception running out of bounds and stopping the clock at 4 minutes even in the fourth quarter. Oh, you have to be a fan of Derrick Henry. You'd be a fool not to be a fan of Derrick Henry. That man is a locomotive, much like my Saquon Barkley. Matthew Stafford again in shotgun formation. He fades back. He's looking to pass. Incomplete. Off the fingertips of number 15, Robinson, the wide receiver for the Rams. 2nd and 10 coming up for LA. Looks like the Eagles are actually pulling out. Oh, no. Rodgers, number 34, who I just got done praising. He seems to be having some kind of ankle issue. He's taking his shoe off. Something seems to be wrong with the secondary man. Yeah, I think he tweaked it. Is that the word for it? He came down wrong on his ankle.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
All right, Rams are at the Eagle 37-yard line on 2nd and 10, just under 4 minutes to play. Matthew Stafford, he passes down the middle, caught at the 19-yard line, thanks to number 5, the wide receiver for the Rams. 3.5 minutes to play, 4th quarter. Rams with all 3 timeouts. That's huge. And that 2-minute warning, anything can happen. I personally think birds are moving on, though. Matthew Stafford, quick pass to Tyler Higbee, the tight end for LA. He stops the clock, maybe about a 5-yard reception. 2nd and 5 coming up for the Rams. All right, here we go. Matthew Stafford, he finds another man wide open, number 10, Cooper Kupp. He finds his way inside the Eagle 3-yard line. Hurry up offense. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Almost 3 minutes and 10 seconds. 1st and goal for the Eagles. He does get Kyren Williams for a 3-yard loss. Thank you, Mr. Burks. Number 42 for the Eagles. The defense holds Kyren. 3 minutes and counting for the game. The Rams will not call a timeout. Hurry up offense. Matthew Stafford throws incomplete. No pass interference is called. Tyler Higbee can't get his footing. The slippery surface is an SOB. It looks like Tyler Higbee re-injured himself from last week. I made a comment about that on my last video. Tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams came in compromised. Not 100%. He is showing those scars now. McVay, the coach, he just pulled Tyler Higbee, new tight end coming in for the Rams. 3rd and goal for LA. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. 3 wide receivers set with a single tailback. Pass. Caught. Touchdown number 86. Parkinson. 21 points currently for the Rams. Will they go for 2? They're just going to go for an extra point, hopefully making it 22-28. Currently a 7-point lead for the Eagles at Philadelphia. The only thing I'm worried about right now is that touchdown definitely put a lot of air out of the stadium. The home field advantage got quieted ever since that 6 points got put on the board. Make it 7. So Rams are down by 6 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Again, Rams with all 3 timeouts. That entire drive, they did not stop the clock once to this. So with the 2-minute warning also in play, the clock can stop 4 times for the Rams in their benefit. If the Eagles continue to do what they're doing, they will win the game. A 3 and out, that absolutely scares me. There's no reason the Eagles should have a 3 and out after the Eagles' offensive line just proved themselves worthy, creating that manhole of a hole. That didn't sound right. That huge gaping hole for Saquon Barkley. All the confidence is with the Eagles' O-line right now. They finally got their stuff together. Yeah, don't shoot yourselves in the foot. I agree to that, Rob. This is the Eagles' game to win. Absolutely. with the confidence that the Eagles have been showing me, especially from that last drive, I have no doubt the Eagles will win this game. If I see another Eagles team on this next drive, yeah, then obviously anything can happen. But if I'm seeing the same Eagles team on this drive, it's over. Absolutely. If Saquon gets the ball and the O-line does their job, NFC Championship game, here we come. O-line has to be true. O-line must hold. And the freaking referees, they need to swallow their whistles. Let them play. Eagles 28, Rams 22, late in the fourth quarter, just under 3 minutes to play. Eagles with the ball. One more possession, and they will freaking win. If they get a field goal off this drive, it's all over. Saquon Barkley, no good hole for him to run there. Only a 2-yard run. The clock will run unless the Rams call a timeout. It looks like they did. The clock stopped at 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock, and the Rams are charged with their first timeout. Yeah. A wet pigskin I'm also worried about. Not only is the air deflated from the crowd right now because of that last touchdown from LA, but a turnover with the slippery pigskin. That scares me. The refs need a drink. Yeah, completely. Clock's at 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Fourth quarter. Birds at their own 32-yard line. They must get to their own 40-yard line to move the chains. Fakes the handoff to Saquon Barkley. Okay, everything I just spoke of just freaking happened. O-line must stand. O-line must hold. Did they? No. Last play, sack. Our quarterback just ate grass and snow because the O-line could not hold their man. I'm seeing a whole different team now. Last drive, O-line was solid. This drive, it's an O-line from high school. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. No way. Rams have one timeout left and the 2-minute warning in their arsenal. Eagles with a, oh my God, third and forever, 3rd and 19 for the Eagles. The O-line just absolutely gave up on that last play. 3rd and 19. Can the Birds get that first down? It's a handoff down the middle. There's no way.
Never works.
Correct. My young lady is absolutely true. Down the middle will never work for 19 yards. LA has used their last timeout. So LA's only got one time left to stop the clock, and that's a 2-minute warning.
Well, that means even if they get the ball, they can't stop the clock. So
that's correct. The only time you can stop the clock is an incomplete pass or get the ball out of bounds. The O-line just gave up. I can't get it. I am so freaking furious again. I'm a roller coaster ride. I know I'm all up and down with my emotions. But for Christ's sakes, how can the Eagles install so much confidence in me watching a superlative blocking scheme by the O-line, Saquon Barkley touchdown? You go from that to not even opening your eyes. A successful punt for the Eagles. The ball will be placed at the Ram 20-yard line. They must go. Technically, it's at the Ram 18-yard line. The Rams must go 82 yards to win the game. 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Eagles up by 6. Here we go, boys and girls. 2:23 on the clock. Matthew Stafford takes his first pass, complete. Tyler Higbee, the tight end that doesn't give up. He got injured twice in the last 2 weeks, and he's playing like nothing's hurting him. The Rams tight end with 6 yards. Last play before the 2-minute warning, Matthew Stafford fades back, pass caught at the Ram 31-yard line, 2-minute warning. 69 yards away from defeating the Eagles. I pray to God it ain't happening. Let's see what's going to happen. We're going to find out together, guys. 28 Eagles, 22 Rams. This honestly should have been over a long time ago. These referees just absolutely gave us a shaft. On a side note, Rob, with that door, you have no idea what it took to how do I say it? You have no idea what it took to remove. You have no idea what it took to remove the actual appliance that was holding in the door handle. It didn't take one. It didn't take two. It took 3 people to remove that gosh darn thing. 3? Yeah, exactly. 3 people to remove it. It sounds like that Polish joke. How many does it take to unscrew a doorknob? Exactly. That's what happened here in North Carolina with the door handle bit. So please have some compassion on that side of the field. I did my best, sir, but I couldn't do it by myself. I needed 2 other people just to remove the damn thing. Two-minute warning. Eagles up by 6 in a snowball. Man. Wow. At Philadelphia. There is no way the Eagles lose and the Rams score 14 unanswered points at Philly. You can't do it. The riots that will happen it will be close to losing the Super Bowl, in my opinion. This was the Eagles game to win all day, twice on Sunday. Pun intended, it's Sunday. No way are the Rams actually at the position to win this game. Should not happen. No way, no how. Here we go. You can barely see the fans with this blizzard weather. Wow. I don't know how the wide receivers are going to see this ball. If the Rams go 80 yards to score this game-winning drive in the snow, it's well-deserved. You have to tip the cap to the Rams. If you can go 80 yards against the Eagles in Philly weather, you earned it. Matthew Stafford fires. Almost intercepted Cooper DeJean. He does block it. The defender of the wide receiver, the cornerback, Cooper DeJean, number 33. He got in the way of the pass, broke it up, but that really should have been intercepted. It was right off his fingertips, but you can barely see the ball in this blizzard weather. I don't blame him for missing it. Minute and 54 on the clock. No timeouts left for the Rams. Matthew Stafford fires again. Incomplete. No pass interference. Great play by cornerback. Christ, I can't say it. Darius Slay Jr. Wonderful job. Again, guys, when I get paid to do this, I will memorize first and last names of every single player on both teams. Until I get paid for it, I have to work for a living and do something else. So thank you for your patience on that. It does come down to a 3rd and 10 for the Rams. Obviously, it's 4th down territory if they do not succeed with the 10 points here. 10 yards, excuse me. Shotgun formation from Matthew Stafford. Fires, caught. First down, moving the chains for the Rams at their own 43-yard line. 1 and 40 and counting on the clock. The clock will not stop. Yeah, defense has one job. Let's see if Santa Claus can give us a late Christmas gift. Matthew Stafford, he's looking deep. He is looking deep. It is caught, number 17, stopping the clock and a great reception in blizzard weather. You have to tip hat with it. That's respect. Number 17, great job, but did he maintain possession? He did. No juggling. It was a firm completion. Hats off to a gentleman that caught a football in the blizzard.
This is disgusting.
Yep. Matthew Stafford, next play off a line of scrimmage. It is caught barely at the Eagle 18-yard line. He did get out of bounds. Clock stopped at 1 minute and 19 seconds.
They're using the snow to slide out of bounds.
You're right. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock at 1 minute and almost 20 seconds. 2nd and 10 for the Rams at the red zone of the Eagles. Stop them 3 times. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down. Hold them 3 more times, Eagle defense, and you move on to the NFC Championship game. 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Somebody jumped off sides. Let's see what the refs have to say about it. It's going to be false start on the Rams. Therefore, it's 2nd and 12 for the Rams.
That helps a little bit.
Rams have to get 12 yards. Snow continues to drop on the link. Philadelphia faithful are screaming at the top of their lungs. A 4-man rush for the Eagle defense. Cooper DeJean looks for a blitz. We might see one. Shotgun formation for Matthew Stafford. Fires, caught to number 17. 3rd and 5 for the... Why did he mark? He marked him a little closer. That was a generous spot by the referee. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 for the, I almost called them the St. Louis Rams. I keep saying St. Louis Rams. It's the LA Rams. They're no longer in St. Louis. Yeah, I think my coach just might be giving me the shaft. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Great sack, number 98. Matthew Stafford, how do you like the Philly snow? You're eating it now. Number 98, a defender for the Eagles. Carter, he dropped Stafford like a bad habit. All right, Rob, here we go. 4th and 11. Honey, get on your feet. This is it. This is it, Eagle fans. Get on your feet. 4th and 11. Seconds left on the clock. Rams cannot stop the ball. The Rams cannot stop the clock anymore. Now or never for the LA Rams. They need 11 yards or the Philadelphia Eagles will be going to the NFC Championship game.
5, 4, 3.
Matthew Stafford, shotgun formation. He fades back. He passes. Incomplete. No flags. No flags. Eagles will win the game. 28-22 will be the final score without any turnovers. No, it's a wet pigskin. It's a wet pigskin. Rob, it ain't over. Did you hear me? Rob, don't say congrats. It ain't over. You heard me, right? Wet pigskin. There is still 28 seconds on the clock. Eagles can still turn the ball over. Plenty of turnovers throughout this game, Rob. If you've been watching like you've been seeing it, and I know it.
But they're just going to deal it, right?
Right, but you have to snap it cleanly. Yeah, a clean snap with a wet pigskin is difficult. It ain't over. Eagles are up by 6 with 20-some seconds left on the clock. Eagles, all you have to do is kneel on the ball successfully. Here comes the snap. It was clean. Game. Cheer. Yes.
You almost started the old name.
I did. Look, my Notre Dame Fighting Irish are in it. My Eagles are in it, so I was going to start screaming cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame. I understand I'm doing the wrong game, but tomorrow I'm also doing cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame as they battle the Ohio State in the national championship game. Right here, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is where it's at. The voice, face ain't that pretty, I get it, but I bring the voice with loud passion and enthusiasm, play-by-play commentary right at your doorstep. Notre Dame, Ohio State, national championship, right here on PTSD play-by-play. I got you. Hit that subscribe button. God bless America. Eagles win.